Ice?
I've got a bunch of vanilla porters. Because I thought I was on a porter run. I wonder if I could drink like a Samuel Adams.
Try a milk stout.
Like Nitro? I was going to buy Nitro because I've had Nitro before.
Yeah. Left Hand Brewery milk stout. Try that one. It sounds disgusting, but it's really not. There's no carbonation. It's kind of like smooth and creamy. It's good. Hey there!
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Episode of Unshaven Modcast.
Welcome to the podcast. My name's Action.
My name's Gary.
My name's Roy.
I'm Fugget.
Hey, guess what, guys? The real fucking hurricane's going on this week. We got a couple tropical storms down in the Bahamas. Other than that, though, hey, not too bad. How's your week, guy? Yeah, good.
Did you see the big ass fucking rocks that were like in some area trying to buy water on the road?
What?
I'm sorry, what? The rocks that were trying to buy water.
An island?
No, there was an island.
It's called Florida.
I don't think it was Florida.
That's a peninsula.
Hawaii?
It wasn't
Rocks.
Hawaii. It was, there's water around it.
We got to get off this rock.
And on the streets,
Sean Connery
it
from
was
The
just
Rock.
covered in like 100-pound fucking rocks that the ocean brought up on shore.
I seen a fucking video where the hurricane brought up like all kinds of like crabs and shit and fucking
Sharks, and it was like Sharknado for real.
Fuck that shit.
Sharknado.
Yeah, it literally was like sharks were.
Why are you staring at me?
I just like looking at you.
It's the no beard.
Yeah, you guys can talk about
The
that.
no beard hood
I
up.
look
With
retarded.
your grill all on the fucking camera.
Well, guys.
So
Yeah.
are we going with the hurricanes or man-made? It's like government conspiracy.
I
shit.
saw the video of the guy making the cloud.
That's exactly-
It's HARPP.
This is
Well, apparently
exactly.
they've been open for 35 years. Actually, I heard about all this today. It started, they were down in Antarctica originally. They were trying to figure out how to make clouds. They did it. 10 years later, they were trying to figure out how to make clouds rain. They did it. As far as anybody knows, that's as far as they've ever made it. Like, weather-wise.
The rap community's been making it rain for decades.
Oh shit! I think Josh was making it rain this weekend.
Hey, it did rain a little in my vicinity.
A little sprinkle.
Throw in them dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bill, $3 bill, $2 bill, y'all. What's the Limp Bizkit album? $3 bill, $2
Yes.
bill,
Y'all.
y'all.
$3 bill, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Limp Bizkit's back.
Are they?
But I don't know.
I don't think so.
They never went anywhere.
Well,
I like Limp Bizkit.
I love Limp Bizkit.
I'd love.
I mean, I don't say that I love them, but I like them.
No, I love
I
them.
like them previously. Actually, there's
Previously
a
before when?
Before,
like $3 bill, y'all. Even hot dog.
yeah, I hate
Significant
that
shit.
album. That's the
I
worst.
love
Chocolate
hot dog
Starfish
flavor.
hot dog flavor.
Boiler
What about
Room.
Significant
Boiler
Other?
Room's one
That
of my
was the
favorite
second-
songs.
That was the second album, Significant Other. You like that one?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That came out
With
around
Mickey.
the same. I can remember listening to that album and listening to Smash Mouth at the same time. Well, not the same time, but the same day.
You're extremely white.
Yeah. Hey, now you're an all-star.
Hey,
Game
now,
on. Go
you're
play.
an all-star.
So yeah, I went to the titty bar
Go.
this
Yeah,
past
I
weekend.
heard. I was kind of jealous a little bit.
It
actually.
wasn't bad, you know. I mean, titties.
What do they have at the titty bar?
Titties.
Oh,
The first titty bar I went
and
to.
black lights.
The first titty bar I went
Brush your
to.
teeth.
One more time.
and go.
The
I didn't come in my pants though, so that's good.
That's always a plus.
Yeah.
Action's a dick. Go ahead. He's gonna do it again though. He's gonna do it one more time.
the first titty bar
Sometimes
that I
I'm
went.
afraid that I'm gonna cover my pants when I go to titty bars, you know, because they're like rubbing on you and shit, and friction. You can't help it, dude. It's not like you want to come, but that's just how your body. That's how the human body.
Were you wearing
works.
basketball shorts?
No,
The first titty bar that I went to, they had to wear pasties, and it pissed me off because I had no idea.
Yeah, that sounds like a Covington titty bar.
And it wasn't. It was up in Ohio. It was Diamonds, and they had,
What? They don't wear pasties
They
and
don't wear
diamonds.
pasties
They
and
go
diamonds.
no bottoms.
That was like my favorite strip club ever.
Yeah, you could buy your own beer and take it in with you.
Yeah, like that's the like, and they leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah.
after a certain hour on the weekend,
Nope.
they have
Correct. Wrong.
to wear. No.
No.
Promise
wrong.
you. It must have been a different strip club. Like,
Yeah.
I've been
Is this?
eating.
I'm talking about the one that closed down.
That's
No.
deja vu.
Deja Vu.
Yeah, Deja Vu, and that's Batavia.
That's C-section
Yeah.
town.
They had to wear pasties and thongs.
Yeah.
Maybe at a certain hour because my first strip club was
Now,
Deja Vu and Batavian. There was no pasties.
Then that shit changed too because we went
Yeah.
to Deja Vu for my cousin's birthday, and they got fully naked.
Birthday. Well, they didn't this time. I promise.
I don't think
yeah, I
Unless-
do remember a girl
Unless
put her
you're
vagina in
right,
my
like it was
face.
like an after hours thing, but
Well,
like
that's what they said. They said since we're serving alcohol after hours.
oh no, because I've drank alcohol there and it wasn't.
That's just what they said.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe they changed at the end. I don't know. That was my first.
Did you
strip
have
club.
your beer?
Going live and shit, everybody.
No. And I just started growing facial hair like a week ago.
Yeah. Look at
You should keep facial hair.
that.
Are you boomeranging over there?
Live and shit, everybody.
Hair.
No, I wish I could boomerang.
The app boomerang.
Oh, no, I don't know what that is.
It's like
It's
that,
the thing on Instagram where they like it just goes back and forth. The picture.
or it's like
You know what? You know,
Where it's
GIF,
like,
right?
whoa,
It almost looks like a
whoa.
GIF on Instagram where it's just moving in short little fragments.
oh, you said GIF.
It's a GIF.
Yeah, we know it's a GIF.
Well, I couldn't remember where you stood on that.
You stood on the opposite side.
No, I've always said GIF.
It's your daughter that's
It's my
saying
daughter
that
that says GIF.
It is.
Forget her. You
Your daughter's a piece of shit.
lost cause.
Dude, it's totally Jif.
It's not GIF. I'm not getting back on this, right? We're not.
You're a Jif.
Well, I mean, it stands for graphic interface something. I can't remember what the F stands for.
Jif.
Graphic. GIF.
Jif.
Yeah, graphic doesn't sound
It's
graphic.
not graphic.
Yeah, it's
I
not
only care
graphic.
about JPEGs, so if it's not JPEG, get it away from me.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These scooter kids are lit. I've been watching like a lot of fucking like scooter videos.
Dude, we gotta talk about that. But go ahead.
Scooters?
The fucking Moped Club documentary we watched.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No,
dude.
go ahead.
We're
That's
starting.
all I had was they're lit.
They're lit? What, I mean, what scooter kids? What do you mean? Is there
Like
a-
you know,
is there a
like
club with scooter
you know,
kids?
remember
Like the
Razor
Razors?
scooters? Now they're like fucking pro.
Tricks
they're,
and shit.
They're all like one piece, gangster handlebars, little grind pegs. They do flips, flares, like all types of shit. They're ridiculous. Whole new fucking level. New respect. Way cooler than fruit booters.
What's a fruit
the
beater?
fuck? You spend too much time on the internet, I feel like.
Fruit booters are rollerbladers.
No. I did that for a very short
I
period
could
of
tell.
time.
I knew right when I said it that you were a fruit booter.
No, I very short. Loose booty, fruit booter, whatever. I guess it all
I
falls
just
in.
Loose
Snapchatted
booty.
everybody on my Snapchat list.
Nobody cares.
I mean, I'm just saying I did it.
So I'm trying to get Aaron's name changed.
No, you're not.
And-
Legally?
And we're no, like in the club.
Hey, how do
And-
they find us?
And I have two options. I
People are
have
saying, how do
loose
I find
booty.
your podcast?
Search
Based
for
off
Unshaven
of
Modcast
the-
on YouTube.
Oh, based off
They're
of
wanting
you
to
know,
send a
he
link.
takes it in the
pegging.
I
butt.
feel like
Yeah.
it's gonna be too much.
That's called pegging.
YouTube
Yeah.
doesn't allow like
and the
YouTube
other one
backslash
was
Unshaven
Hipster
Modcast.
Serpico.
Hipster
like, they're all
Serpico.
crazy.
Yeah, you're too young. I don't know if
Weird
you've probably
letters
never
and
seen
shit.
Serpico with Al Pacino.
Scarface.
You know, like I've seen Scarface, but not Serpico.
That's cool.
I'm not trying to hate.
No,
Actually,
maybe I need
actually
to.
Googled.
Loose
I've
booty.
never seen. I knew what you're talking about. I knew it was an Al Pacino movie, but I had never seen it. So I actually
It's actually a really good
I actually
fucking
Googled
movie.
the plot line to figure out what you're referring to.
It's
and
not
then
as good as
then
Dog
I
Day
caught on to it.
Afternoon.
I was like, oh, okay.
Just saying.
He's like dick.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
What'd you say?
Not as cool as Dog Day Afternoon.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Way cooler movie.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I mean, you know, we all have our opinions.
Speaking of, it's Robert De Niro, not Al Pacino.
So not speaking of.
The boxer who was Raging Bull, he died today. The dude
Ray
that what? What's his name?
Meet the
Ray
Fockers?
LaMotta.
Yeah, Ray LaMotta.
Oh, I thought the
I said Ray Liotta.
Meet
He
the
was like, what the
Fockers
fuck?
guy. Oh, who's the guy from Meet the Fockers?
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, like that dude died?
No, in Raging Bull,
Or Jake
the
La-
person
Jake
he
LaMotta.
represented, like that was a true story.
Oh.
Jake LaMotta.
Body by Jake?
Is it Jake?
Jake
Body
LaMotta.
by Jake?
Jake LaMotta.
I don't know.
Jake Ripshaver?
No, who can do like an Al Pacino?
Hey, and what you talking about?
Nope, swing and a miss. You sound like Chef Boyardee.
Hey, it's me, Al Pacino.
It's a me,
Mario.
Al Pacino.
I come from the land down under.
When we went to the Halloween party
I got
over
it.
my friend Lisa's house.
The
His
one
house?
I came to?
Yeah, I don't know if it was that
His
one
house?
or not. My friend Lisa.
Is your niece there?
I'll kill you.
You
One of them though, she
come
was
to me
That's Marlon Brando, bro.
sure is.
on the day.
That's not even Al Pacino.
Oh, that's not
learned
Al
your
Pacino?
actors.
You look
That's
like-
Marlon Brando.
You look like you did the
That's
the
the
bottle
Godfather.
thing challenge.
You need to do Scarface, like, say hello to my little friend, eh?
Yeah, who is the Godfather?
It's like the
dude?
worst.
He got Scottish. How would you know it's Scottish?
Good shit.
It's
Say
my
hello
little.
to my little friend,
Why is
eh?
it little?
Look what I got under my kilt.
You get in my belly. Say hello to my little friend.
No, when we went to,
That
she was dressed up as
Hispanic.
Mario for Halloween.
Nobody
And like she just looked like a hoe bunk fucking Mario. I was like, you look like Mario, like lost his job and shit. Now he's working at like Olive Garden and shit. He's all depressed and shit. Like, hello,
Like,
it's
bitch,
me, Mario.
bitch, you look like Retario.
He is
Get it?
auspicious.
Retario?
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
That's mean.
It was a little un-PC.
Little uncouth.
We're unfiltered and unshaven and
Oh,
We're unrelentless.
excuse
in our
me, actually.
podcasting abilities.
we're unfiltered butt shaven. Some of us.
You did. Hey, somebody's phone's going off. Is that Rebecca?
it is.
Oh my god, did she hear what I said?
No, she's probably just getting off work.
Okay, yeah, don't tell her.
Answer it.
She's getting off.
Go ahead and answer it. I'll answer it.
see.
Give it to
Can we
me.
take it live?
Here, let me.
see.
Yeah, let me answer it.
She's calling because she's getting off.
What are you doing?
Hey,
You
we're
are-
doing the podcast.
You are
What are you
currently
doing?
live on the podcast.
What do you mean I'm live? Like, people can hear me?
Like you're
Yeah,
lit.
speakerphone.
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah.
I apologize to everybody. I knew my voice.
Hi,
Becky,
Rebecca.
Becky,
Hi, Rebecca.
or ice in case of emergency.
Hi. What are you guys talking about?
But your
on
phone
this
gets
picture?
locked, so how would they ever find that number? Hey, we're talking about your.
If you say my niece, I'm going to come up there and touch you.
Already told my cutting, babe.
Is she hot?
Man, what is wrong with old dirty people?
How old is she?
Why'd you call me an old dirty person, man? I'm not
his
old
wife.
or dirty.
No. How old is her niece?
Yeah,
18.
I'm young. I'm younger than you, man.
That's legal.
you're still old compared to my 18-year-old niece, you old dirty.
What
That's
about
just 18 years. That's
What about
not
me?
that big of a deal.
No.
Ask her if I'm
How
good.
old are you?
Swing and a miss.
What?
ask her?
Swing and a miss. Roy wants to know
I'm
if he's
24.
okay. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Roy's 27.
Roy's older than I am. She laugh at me.
Roy cleans up suicides for a living.
I'm also.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you told me that.
And I watch suicide videos every night.
Roy's a crazy motherfucker.
That's right. Better believe it.
But better believe it, you should see him right now, baby. He's all clean shaven with his hoodie up. He is terrifying.
I have my hoodie up to hide my double chin because I'm right next to the fucking camera.
Did you say to hide his double chin?
Yeah.
I like your style.
Thank you.
I like your style, Rebecca.
And then he put a half-inch dip thing in his lip to make it even worse.
Yeah.
So
True
what are you
story.
guys really talking about today?
Hey, Rebecca, I started drinking
Sure.
again.
What?
I started having beers again.
Did you?
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
I'm kind of disappointed, but it's not that big a deal.
She's coming through really clear. What's crazy about it is she's further away from the mic than you are, but sounding better than you.
Why are you showing me up, babe?
Huh?
You know what, though?
Hey,
said-
Rebecca, do you want to go to the chicken festival this weekend?
She's not showing you up. You chose to wear
Did you
cargo
ask me
shorts.
if I work at a chicken festival?
No, do you want to go to the chicken festival this week? What time did you get off on Saturday?
What is a chicken festival?
When did you get off on Saturday?
You can
When I come over?
you can just give him a hard no, babe.
The chicken festival, it's the world's largest chicken festival.
Hard pass. Do
It-
they like run around cutting their heads off?
No,
or something?
incorrect. Not that at all. I know.
Incorrect.
I knew you were going to go to the vegetarian
You
route,
are misinformed.
and that is incorrect. No, there will be fried chicken there, but it is not all about frying of chicken.
There's a lot of chicken
So
there,
there's
though.
going to be a bunch of happy-ass chickens just running around the festival while people are eating their kin.
No, the chicken. I should have known. I'm sorry. I forgot that you were one of the weird ones. It's not a big deal.
Are there no live chickens there?
No, all the chickens are alive until they're not.
No,
What? Or is it like a bunch of different varieties of cookies?
Yeah, it's just. I think
It's the celebration of the chickens' lives.
It's actually a
Oh,
celebration
God.
of Colonel Sanders.
It's a celebration of Colonel Sanders, is what it is.
Shredded chicken, deli chicken.
Which is a vegetarian's worst nightmare.
No. There's going to be no deli chicken.
I mean, they're gonna have baked beans there. Huh? With bacon in
They
it.
probably have bacon in them.
Pork back.
I went to a barbecue place where they
Oh,
had
God.
bunch of
Shut it off.
around on the wall.
Shut it off. All right, Rebecca, I'm sorry I invited you to the chicken festival. I thought you just wanted to have fun.
It's just, Rebecca, it's just really just you should be used to it. It's just the giant cock fest.
Yeah.
It's a giant cock.
The band Fog Hat is going to be there, thank you.
Who is Fog Hat? Who's
Who's
Fog
I'm
Hat?
going to
Who's
fucking be
Fog
there.
Hat?
Yeah, who's Fog Hat?
Get the fuck out of here.
Right now, should I just, like...
Fucking children.
No, then the podcast will fall apart. Will it?
Yeah, well,
Okay, well, you guys enjoy
Pull up a
yourself.
Fog Hat song. We can't even
Alright,
play Fog
I'll,
Hat because we'll get kicked
I'll give
off
you a call when I'm
YouTube.
No, they won't. Who the fuck knows who Fog Hat isn't anymore? Obviously, this kid doesn't.
Bye, guys.
I'm going to play Fog Hat. This is for educational purposes.
We do not own any rights to this song.
Educational purposes only.
the views of Fog Hat
I mean,
and the
you know
Unshaven
this song.
Modcast
You-
may waver.
Take it easy. Slow ride,
Oh.
baby. That's Fog Hat, baby.
Yeah.
And we're done with that. For
Slow ride.
educational,
Take
did you hear the
it
guitar work in
easy.
that? How he hit the G chord?
Pretty nice.
He was killing that G chord. If you listen to the song, how I just played it, no rights, by the way, it's all educational on the G chord strumming.
Who played band in high school or in school period at any time?
I played in bands, but not
No, in
high school
school
bands.
No,
band.
we're talking about in school
Yeah,
bands.
yeah,
The
yeah.
cool bands.
I didn't know if
Not
you meant
the
in
gay-
band, like band in high school.
Aaron's like, I totally wrote lyrics.
What
Well,
did
no,
you
like I
play?
literally didn't know if you meant who played
What?
in a band
What
in
did
high
you
school.
play?
Or,
Trombone.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
I'm not a bitch. Fuck you.
Damn.
You're a little bitch.
Brass all day. What's
Stop with
good?
the sax,
Bruh.
motherfucker.
Dude, I played brass too. I played trumpet, bitch, and tuba.
bet you did
and
play trumpet.
baritone.
But you did play trumpet.
I owned a trumpet.
Little trumpet boy.
I did play. Well,
Little
my
trumpet
lips were
boy.
too small for the mouthpiece, so I had to switch.
You look
to
like you got
tuba.
two.
Journey just started playing violin.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Oh,
I
God.
want to learn how to play the piano.
Here we go.
Yeah. Would you like to watch a video of Trinity singing?
Would you like to
Please,
watch
I-
Journey, Journey singing?
I would.
To Journey playing violin.
Please purchase Aaron's book off Amazon.com.
And will you go ahead and read us some of your
Not
poems?
a book, it's a short
All
story.
proceeds.
Next year it's gonna be like, would you like to see Trinity singing accompanied by Journey playing violin?
All proceeds go to Journey's violin lessons.
You guys are dicks.
And then I play bass guitar, the piano,
I love my
classical.
I played bass
You know
guitar.
how to play piano.
Drums.
And
Classical.
I dabbled in the violin a little, but I didn't get good at it.
And I'm not too bad on the spoons.
Yes.
If I could,
Just get ready to say I'll fucking rock the spoon.
Yeah, I play
dude,
classical.
honestly, though, if I could pick an instrument
piano,
right
you
now,
punk
that I'd love to learn
bitch.
piano.
What? You want to
Yeah,
talk about my?
fucking
You
beautiful.
want to talk about my masculinity? Because I know how to play a fucking piano. My bad. I'm cultured.
Who are you talking to?
Just anybody that wants to fight with me.
Literally, we were just talking and said that that's what we would want to learn how to play, and you're like, oh, what? I like sucking dick now because I want to play piano.
I can teach you.
I like tickling balls because I want to tickle the keys.
Do you want me to teach you?
Suck one dick and now I'm gay.
That's what I thought, motherfucker. I'll totally teach your ass, bro.
A half of a fucking Shinerbach, and he's fucking.
It's a
he
Guinness,
thinks he's really from Texas now. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna whip your ass, motherfucker.
a Guinness and a half. Okay.
How'd you like the Guinness?
You know, it's not my favorite, but it's what I drank to start back drinking, so I figured I'd give it a go.
So did we ever determine if
I suck, yeah.
in a black and tan if Guinness goes on top or Harps
I
goes
thought
on
we were going
top?
somewhere else with that.
Look it up.
We're gonna look it up.
After I put it on my mic.
If anyone's
anyway,
ever
so-
had a
You
black
You know
and
what,
tan
though?
out
still,
there,
still
it's
like fucking.
a mixture
Still
between
rocks, dude. I mean,
Guinness
I mean, dude,
and
I
We're
mean-
in,
Harps.
what, 270 something days?
278 days.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I took a,
That's still something
a
to be fucking
healthy
proud
break.
of.
And it's not like I'm gonna drink I don't drink all the time. I don't ever drink when I'm not around
That's still
people.
something to be proud of.
You know,
It
it's
doesn't
Now
matter.
that's
man. I'm
something
a
to
man.
be proud of.
Guinness
That's
looks
a-
like it's on top, sir.
I'm a man.
What?
It looks like Guinness is on top.
Thank you very fucking much.
You fucking win nothing.
I feel like we tied.
We totally dodged that intro, bro. We did good.
It's good shit.
Dodged the shit out of that intro.
Hands in.
No intro in 3.
1, 2, 3.
No
No
intro.
intro.
I hit the thing. Yeah, we did a pretty good job. But I'm a man, you know. I play piano.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing.
There's nothing wrong with it,
now-
dude.
now-
I have an acoustic bass guitar and a mandolin as well.
Well, what you should buy is one of those guitar pianos.
Dude, I don't want to buy anything else. Dude.
No.
I've been buying too much.
No,
stuff.
I just mean not buy,
a
but like
guitar is what it's called. First,
You
let's
need
get
a-
that right.
you need a
In the
guitar.
pawn shop that was
One.
below my when I lived above the Mass in that pawn shop that's down by the little tattoo shop there, they actually had a keytar there, but he won like $600 for it.
You need a keytar
I
too.
feel like he just shrugged me off.
Two, we need to sell your 3D printer.
Why?
Because what are you doing with it?
I'm gonna start printing teeth.
When?
Fucking George
Dude,
Washington, what the fuck are you printing
For
teeth
Shrags.
for?
For Shrags.
Shrags. We're gonna start printing shit to like prosthetic stuff.
Can I help you guys with Shrags?
I mean, why not? Everybody else is. Jump on in there.
No, I mean, I'll actually do something, unlike the people who own Shrags.
It's just us three, Chuck and
What is
Dixon was doing it for a while, but
What
he's
is there
kinda
to own?
rights. All rights reserved, bitches.
All rights reserved to...
If it ever makes money, then we all split.
I've actually produced things.
What?
Barbie and a doll.
Where's that at?
I've got
Is
Is it on the site?
I've got
I've
5.
produced things that are on the website.
I know my shit didn't get put on the website yet, though. I don't know why.
I know who controls the website.
Chuck. That's why.
Charles,
I thought-
you son of a bitch.
I thought you were Chuck's golden boy.
You'd think so.
Silver, okay.
Who's golden boy?
Nobody. Chuck's son, probably. Samson.
I was gonna say Samson, probably for sure.
I'm more of a platinum blonde.
A platinum blonde.
If we're going by hair color, Brecca, you know what I'm talking about.
Ashley, you're a dick.
Ashley Cook.
Yeah, she commented and said Aaron wants to learn the skin flute.
Nah,
Already learned it.
he can play that reverse. That means up his
I haven't
butt.
learned that one
Dude,
yet.
I just farted. My bad, guys. I just wanted to tell that to all of our viewers
So,
out there.
hold on. Oh my god.
It's bad,
You
right?
guys have all watched. You're all caught up on Game of Thrones, right?
No.
Yes.
Well, you're past where I'm at, though, right?
Ever.
We're past the red wedding, yes.
Holy fuck, dude. Okay, like
Did you
after
watch?
Ned,
Did you watch the next episode?
I did.
Was
Well, no,
sorely disappointed. Like
It was
episode 9 was
because,
way
like,
fucking more
well,
intense.
Because
like,
yes,
the
in
finale
the world
was
of
like
like
not
TV
even a finale.
shows, you learn that
Yeah.
the final episode is always the biggest, most craziest.
Did you
fucking
see the
episode.
White Wedding?
I didn't see Billy Idol anywhere in that show. But
Thanks, I'm making a joke.
okay, no, I didn't get
There's
that.
another wedding.
Okay, anyways. I learned to like not, get attached.
Dude, don't like anybody.
No, I learned that
Never.
after Ned. I was like, I'm just not gonna get
And
attached to
especially
anybody.
now,
But-
with all the shit that's going on at the end of this season.
I
son.
didn't expect to hit an episode
Stop
where
watching.
like fucking half the cast got
Use my
killed.
Fire Stick.
I don't
Use
have
my
it.
HBO Now.
I don't have it. Like, you don't... Like, after those podcasts...
I told you I'd give you my HBO Now.
How long did you
account.
tell me that?
You never reminded me.
I mean...
I asked you like 30 times. and you
Oh my god, just ask me and I'll give it to you guys.
Who has Netflix
Jesus.
here? Everyone has Netflix? We're all
Yeah.
dip on
Yeah.
Netflix? I'll tell you where they don't give a fuck about anybody. There's a movie called What Happened to Monday.
Yeah.
Has anyone
I
seen
keep
it?
seeing
Did
it
you watch
on
it?
there.
I haven't watched yet because
It
every time I
looks
get home from
interesting as
fucking
shit, though.
work, I
It-
fucking end up falling asleep. I love Naomi Rapace though. Like, I think she's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Who?
The actor.
She
Actually,
was
What
the
was she
chick
in?
in the original Dragon Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, like that trilogy. She was in the
The
Drop.
remake movie?
No, she was in the original. She was in the Drop.
Don't know.
She was. You would know her if you seen it.
Pull her up. Let me see
It
this
looks
bitch.
interesting.
Let me
Is it good?
see this.
it's very
bitch.
good.
Dude, I hate when people call girls bitches. I really can't stand that. Like, man, that bitch came over the house the other night. She was like, blah, blah, blah. I fucking hate that shit, dude. Like, just call it a fucking girl. Call it a girl.
I think I'm going to go see it.
Nobody gives a shit
It's
about
fantastic.
it. The book
The
was
drive-in.
better. I have no idea who she is. I've never seen that girl before in my life.
Yes, you have.
I heard it was a good movie, dude. It's not going to be as good as the book, and they're not going to be able to do the book justice because they're going to leave out a key plot in the book.
What?
Because they're
What
not
movie?
allowed to show that on television.
What
these
movie are you
days.
talking about?
It.
What's the key
Did anybody
plot?
read the book? It.
No.
Anybody watch the first movie? It.
Yeah.
Yes.
When they're children,
I'm sorry we're not into gore porn.
when they're children, and they go down into the sewers to
They get
fight
raped by the
it,
clown.
To
Right.
fight it the first time, they don't get raped by the clown. No. So when they go down to fight
He
it,
was disappointed. He wanted that.
and they kill it the first time.
We're talking about.
before
Are we
they're
talking about
adults.
females or the clown?
The kids.
Okay.
When they go down into the sewer to
I'll
kill
make you
it.
caught that.
I don't get it.
Before you said they call it bitches or whatever, it
Oh,
women,
yeah.
girls.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
He was going a 5-minute
I get
old
it, yeah.
joke.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I'm not keeping up. Anyways, so the way they get out of the sewer after they kill it is They all have to run train on the girl.
I'm sorry. What?
They all run train on the little girl.
Why?
In the book?
The 5 boys bang out the little girl
That shit don't happen in the movie.
to get out of the sewers.
How does that make
the
sense?
fuck up.
How does that make any sense?
No way.
I mean, I don't know. I just read it.
Okay, so you read it. How does
I
that make
didn't
any
write
sense?
it. Because they have to give up something pure to get out, so they all gave up their virginity on that. They ran train on that girl.
They all had to give up something pure.
Yeah.
And they were all virgins?
So they all gave up their virginity.
So it wasn't rape though. She like willingly.
She let them run train. Yeah. Like
He
was
said
down
run
the
train. He didn't say rape.
What? Okay.
Trains aren't
Here's a
rape.
question about
But yeah, so they obviously they couldn't show it in the TV miniseries,
What's-
and I guarantee you they're not going to show it. In
what's
the regular
losing
movie.
your virginity.
What are you talking about?
What is losing your
I
virginity?
mean, for a guy, I think you could lose virginity yourself. I figure with a dude, it's when you come the first time.
My definition is
No.
the second
When your
dick
dog
enters a
licks your
pussy.
wiener.
Yeah.
okay,
Whether you
right.
finish or not.
So they could have just each bang, bang.
No,
bang,
but no,
bang, bang.
it was pretty graphic with it. I mean, like they went to Pound Town.
So it's child porn.
Pretty much,
What
yeah.
the
It was really
And you're-
awkward feeling to read it.
And just question, you're upset that that's not in the movie.
Well, no, I feel like they would never be able to put that in the movie, and that takes away from the movie. Not saying I want to watch.
It's
child
not in the
porn.
movie because that's going to be towards the end of the movie. This is a 3-part.
Well, incorrect, because in the book, it didn't go like, oh, this is all them when they're children. Oh, this is all them with their adults.
It jumps back and forth.
That's all. Like it was. It got so hard.
Well,
to
even
follow
the original movie, it
sometimes.
was back and forth,
Yeah.
back and forth, back and forth.
But
back
that's
and
not
forth.
how they did this movie, though, right?
No, it's gonna be a 2-parter. So one is
I'm
kids,
pretty-
one is
yeah,
adults.
I thought it was 3 parts, but yeah, the first movie is all
Yeah.
just them as kids and
Okay.
the build up.
Yeah. So it's not going to show them fucking together.
But so the book was like that too, the back and forth and back
Yeah.
and forth.
Mhm.
Oh, interesting.
Another good
A lot of
movie.
flashbacks.
Another good movie that I saw on Netflix recently. I'm like really into these fucking like cheesy Asian movies lately. And I watched a movie called Shaolin Soccer.
Yeah, I've seen
I've
that.
seen it on Netflix or something, but I've
That is
I've seen that movie
fucking
before.
amazing. I love that fucking movie.
It's like they did like Beckham.
All right.
It's like Dragon Ball Z plays soccer. It's the shit.
Cheers.
So
See that?
towards the end of King's book, which typically runs
it.
over 1,000 pages in print
Read it.
edition and switches between timelines, our heroes, the Losers Clubs, get lost in the dairy sewer system after defeating Pennywise for the moment. Understanding that the group won't be able to escape without being unified, the gang's lone female member, Beverly, decides she needs to have sex with the 6 boys.
Yeah.
How old are they?
And this
Six.
is
They were all like, the oldest was like 12 or 13.
I have an idea, Beverly said quietly in the dark. Bill heard a sound he could not immediately place. A whisper little sound,
I mean,
but
I feel
not
like
scary.
Chris Hansen's going to be here just by you reading
Dude,
this.
like, yeah, what the fuck?
I told you,
Continue.
dude. You guys think everybody thinks I make that shit up. I didn't make that shit up.
How have I never known that?
Continue. My pants are still on.
Edmund Fitzgerald
Edmund.
Do you know how he died?
on a boat.
Nope.
I mean, deductive
on a
reasoning.
No, that's yours.
Party foul.
That's how Edmund Fitzgerald died.
Give me those napkins.
Hey, did any black people make it off the Titanic?
Paper towels. There should be paper towels right there.
There is not paper towels. I have popcorn.
Nope, I'll get a
Is that a
mess
trick
for
question?
sure.
Is it a trick question? No, I'm just asking.
I have no.
What happened?
Do we know if any black people lived off the Titanic?
I would say no, just because of the era.
Right, no, I get that, but like, you don't think
That's
there's-
why I was asking if it was a trick question. I was like, I honestly can't imagine too many black people being on the ship unless they were working.
right, but you don't think one person was like, "Fuck you."
Right, but
Well-
I'm saying that like the way that the boat system, like the whole system was, people were
Fuck
fucking
this all up,
fighting.
didn't I?
People were fighting to get on the fucking boats. Like in that era, like they're gonna be like, fuck you.
But they could be workers, or
No, they didn't let
Right,
black
but they
people
would
on
get
the
pushed
boat.
into
At
the
all?
fucking water by the rich white motherfuckers.
well, some
who-
people that fell in the water lived.
So we need to ask Dixon. Dixon would know.
I don't think people that
Here,
I
throw
don't
your
think people
cans
that
away.
like fell in the water live. They
I spilled
Rose
something,
did.
so I'm being an
Rose did.
asshole.
She was on a piece of wood.
There, how about that?
She was up
Thank
out
you.
of the water.
Check that out. Look right down there.
I think
I don't know what side
I
was
think
touching
honestly,
the
like the
futons.
real
I
story, I
would
think
be
they'll be
careful.
like
that's
they were
where they
in the
came
wooden
from.
boats or up,
Yeah.
out of the water.
Right.
I just got pegging.
Here's the question I was thinking about.
We're done here.
What's going on?
We're done. I'm done with this. Get this out of the way.
Calm down.
All right. Sorry, we're good down here. We're just cleaning up my mess.
What do you think about any black people on the Titanic?
I don't think they let him on there. Like they were, if you watch Titanic, like they didn't even want Leo on there.
Let's see. I'll look it
Because he
up.
was poor.
Yeah, like they wouldn't let. Was there black people in the Titanic?
I'm gonna look
That's
it
what
up.
we're, like,
In the
yeah, we're
movie?
talking about we're talking about the real like.
I know, but in the movie,
do you think there was
I don't
even
think there was
workers?
any black people in the movie.
Do you think there was even workers though that were on?
You know what's a good movie? It's fucking The Hills Have Eyes. That was good.
Daddy.
That was good.
That was pretty good.
That was a good one. I like that a lot.
You know, actually, the only
Gangs of New
horror
York.
movie that actually scared me was like, in which
Night
I'm
of
always
the
on the
Living
search
Dead,
for horror
1963.
movies that scare me, but like, I think this is one of those I was like, up by myself at 3 o'clock in the morning watching this movie and it just freaked me the fuck out. Was Fallen.
That's a fucking awesome. We actually started watching that the other day with Denzel Washington. That's a badass fucking movie, dude.
Time
I was like-
is on my side.
She was just born.
Yes, it
and
is. What are you
my,
doing here?
My oldest, obviously everybody can't see it. She's got dropped off here for. She was at
Nice.
school till right now.
Come to clean the bathroom.
No, you need to clean the bathroom.
Did you
Everybody
come to play
bitches
the
about it every
cello?
day.
Here, I've got some cleaner right here for you. Multi-surface.
Well,
Dude,
she,
that's
it
fucking
was,
badass
okay, so
movie,
she
dude.
was just born, so how old was I? 23 maybe? 20, 22, 23? And I'm up by myself, and it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just watching movies like crazy. And I had borrowed this from somebody, and I turned it on. I watched it by myself. And I wasn't like necessarily freaked out while I was watching the movie. I was like, dude, this movie's really good, though.
Yeah.
And then I got done watching the movie, and I went outside to smoke a cigarette, and all I kept hearing was the fucking noises that those things made in the movie.
Yeah.
And it's all I kept thinking about while I'm sitting outside smoking a cigarette. I'm freaking out. Like,
You freaked yourself out?
I did. I freaked myself out. And that's the only time it's ever happened to me with a movie. It was that movie. And that is why I love that movie so much, because it actually got me.
Dude, I freaked myself out Saturday night. Like,
Okay, here we go. If you guys want to hear.
He don't care. LB doesn't give a shit what the fuck you were trying to say.
Among, okay, finish. It's about the Titanic and black people. It's kind of
Oh, yeah,
important.
we've all moved on.
It's March, isn't it?
March. it's September.
What?
Black History Month.
Okay, I know it was a joke. Among the disproportionate number of men who perished, allegedly due to ship's women and children first emergency protocol, only 2 were said to be black. Joseph
Stalin.
Lark, 26, was a French-educated engineer
He died.
who was moving back to Hades because he could not find work in his profession. And Victor Gigolo,
He was a gigolo.
the son of an Italian father and a European mother,
Great uncle of Deuce Bigelow.
and a personal security to the U.S.
The male gigolo.
industrial Benjamin
Franklin.
Gigaham.
Gigaham. You know what? That's a giga crazy.
It was just through so we know for sure there was 2 people on the Titanic.
What was I talking about? Oh, I forget. What was I talking about, guys?
We're talking about scary movies, horror movies.
Oh, yeah, I got freaked out Saturday night here, dude. I was a little drunk. A little whoop whoop, on my rocker. And we started watching Nightmare on Elm Street. Like the original one, didn't it?
That freaked you out?
Well, Chuck was down here with me, and I was like, man, this shit's, I can't believe people got scared at doing this. Like, watching this and shit, right? And then, like,
Chuck left and you
Chuck
were
went
like,
upstairs and went to bed, yeah. And I went to the bathroom, and I was urinating, and the air compressor kicked on, and I jumped like 20 feet in the air. I thought Freddie had me. Nice. So I came back in here and I actually turned it off because I couldn't watch it, and I put on cartoons.
See, dude, I think with horror movies, though, like, I'm a big believer, like, right place, right time, right setting. Like, before for it to truly get you the way it's meant to get you.
Karma,
No.
Do you like vanilla?
like flavoring.
What is?
Yeah.
favorite movies where the villain
Do you want
wins.
vanilla espresso or just vanilla?
Favorite
either
movies
one.
where the villain wins.
Do you want Modelo?
Nope.
You don't want anything?
No, I just wanted to enjoy that one Guinness, and that was it.
Man, that's
Well-
good. That's restraint.
It's not restraint. I don't have to
Is
restrain
it
myself from
debatable
it.
whether Andy Dufresne's is
That's
the
good.
villain or not?
That's you did
Do
good
you
there, buddy.
really kill?
Hey, do you want to sing for us?
I don't know. Depends.
Sure.
Hey,
When you like alive,
favorite movies where the villain wins.
Spawn.
Spawn's not a villain.
That shouldn't
he's
be
an
anybody's
anti-hero.
Like
favorite.
an
movie.
anti-hero, yeah. Huh?
And that shouldn't be anybody's favorite movie either.
You said where the villain wins.
Oh, what should their favorite movie be? The Crow?
No, where the villain. Well, I guess technically. He's not a
Crow
villain.
would be like an anti-hero, too.
He'd be an anti-hero also.
Um,
And plus, all that was after death.
Saw 1.
Like
Is that not fair?
Primal Fear.
What's that face for?
Yeah, that's good.
Is that beer bad?
Yeah, it's bad. Try it. Take a sip.
I don't want
Uh,
to.
Primal
Take a sip
Fear
of
is
that.
good.
Ooh. No, I don't want it. I got mine.
Take a sip of that.
I got mine.
No,
You don't like drinking after me. I get that.
I don't like drinking after
I'll
anybody.
try it.
I got mine. Fast and Furious.
Edmund Fitzgerald. Yeah, because they're all bad guys.
What about 7?
I don't think I've ever seen
It's
something.
not bad.
Fucking amazing movie.
Off camera.
It depends on what it depends on what your definition is of a villain.
If you close the
Well,
window, it
in
doesn't
7,
mean it didn't
Kevin
happen.
Spacey is a
No,
serial
I didn't mean to
killer
close it.
who's
I want to see
killed
if she
off
stepped
of
even
the
back farther.
7 Deadly Sins.
Fuck, I'm...
Oh yeah, what's in the
Hanson.
box?
Yeah.
What's in the box?
So technically he wins because he gets Brad Pitt to commit the 7th
The
sin.
best movie where the bad guy wins. Critters.
What was the movie? I got a question for you guys because I can't remember the name of it, and it might be Critters, but I'm trying to figure out the movie where it starts off in this like little town and it's like Easter and they're painting on the eggs. And
Critters.
Is that where the aliens
That's
land?
Critters, yeah.
And the one dude turns into the hot chick.
Yeah.
I need to
Critters.
watch that again. That was my jam.
Another, but actually, one of the
Tremors,
first
another
movies I
movie
thought
where
of
the
when
bad
you
guys
asked me
win.
that question, I can't remember if he died at the end or not, though.
Yeah.
A Perfect World with Kevin Costner, where he kidnaps the little boy. It takes place in the 50s.
I don't think I've ever seen that
I've
one.
never seen it.
I like Kevin Costner.
So
Yeah, I
phenomenal,
like
and it's
dancing
Clint Eastwood
movies.
after him. The movie is great. I love him and his character. He's technically a bad guy. He
Yeah.
kidnapped this dude, and or this kid. But I can't remember if he actually lives at the end.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that would technically qualify for your question if he lives at the end or not. But great movie.
Ocean's
Highly,
11.
highly recommend that.
I think
that's a
I
good
think
one.
my top 3 would be Primal Fear, 7, and Fallen.
Your phone, I think,
Colin?
is
Yeah.
right here.
What about-
No, seriously, go clean your makeup off the wall. Like, use that, and then there's a t-shirt in the floor, and then I'll give you your phone.
Okay, well, considering there's no light in the bathroom, I'm gonna need.
And so
my
you just
phone.
gotta pull up. You
I
gotta
can't
pull it up.
reach that.
I'll do it for you.
What
Go
about
Action's
like?
got it.
What about Batman?
Batman's an anti-hero.
He's a vigilante. I don't think he's even an anti-hero. I think he's a vigilante.
Okay, it's still illegal what he's doing.
So everything... But that's hard to say because every superhero is doing technically fucking illegal.
Okay, then every superhero movie. I mean, it's all illegal.
I mean,
They'd
we're
be
talking
arrested
about-
for what they're doing.
Like you're being more
Literal
extremely
about the
literal.
question.
yeah,
Extremely
like
literal.
I'm saying
I don't know
like
what I'm being literal.
obvious like the bad guy of the movie.
When he says villain, don't think superhero villain. Just
Yeah.
think bad guys. Good job, Uncle Action.
Boom.
You had to hold the phone hostage. That's how that works.
Put that
Fucking
bitch to
welcome,
work.
Chuck.
What about like Predator?
Predator is a good movie.
Is he a bad guy?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No,
He's
Predator.
not- he's not
The
guy.
Predator? No, but he doesn't live. There's multiple Predators.
Okay.
Story, bro.
Same with aliens, because you could say alien, but it's different aliens.
What about Halloween?
Same Michael Myers.
So
Which
But
which
does he win?
the
He doesn't win at the end of the movie, though.
I mean, he doesn't die.
Yeah,
He doesn't die, but he
keeps
doesn't win.
coming back.
which
I mean,
which
what's
Jason
winning?
movie is the one where they eat the heart?
Transporter, Jason Statham.
That's my favorite one.
The 3 main like horror
It's the
movies,
heart.
like the 3 most
Yeah, like-
popular.
like
you got
A
Halloween,
bunch of people.
Nightmare
oh,
on
wait.
Elm Street, and
That's all I
Friday the
wanna talk
13th. What's the commonality
Hellraiser.
Coming out. I don't know.
Tank
It's like
So
Girl.
it was Halloween, Friday the 13th, and what was the third?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street. What's common?
What is the common thread as far as
The blue jumpsuit.
no
They all suck.
three
Jason's better.
super fucking popular entertainers, actors, actresses
Robert
started
Englund.
their
Jamie Lee Curtis.
careers
Jamie Lee Curtis.
in those
Thomas
videos.
Gibson.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee
Robert
Curtis is
Englund.
one.
Robert Englund.
Jamie-
He had a great career.
Jamie Lee Curtis is
Yeah,
one.
great.
and
Johnny
Halloween.
Depp. Nightmare on Elm
He
Street.
was
bitch.
only-
Johnny Depp is.
Oh, I thought you meant they
consecutive.
were in.
They're-
No, I know. I knew Johnny Depp.
their movie debut.
No, I knew that, but I actually thought you meant like a person that was in all three.
The
No,
only
no,
reason
no.
why I know that is because I got scared on Saturday, and Chuck said, "Do you know this was Johnny Depp's first movie?" And I said,
Yeah.
"No, Chuck, I didn't know that." He's like, "All right, well, I'm going to bed." And they turned off all the lights, and I was down here by myself with
So
Freddie.
Johnny Depp is Nightmare on Elm Street. Halloween is Jamie Lee Curtis.
And then what's the other one?
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th was.
Don't you let me down, sir.
If you know it, listening, go ahead and post it.
I don't
Hey,
know.
maybe with Freddy.
It wasn't Kevin Costner because his first movie was
Close.
it was
Wasn't Kevin
it was a trauma movie.
You're close.
It was called Screwballs.
Maybe in Freddy, the only way they could get out of the institute was to give up something pure.
Maybe.
They were on trade. Have you ever read the book It Trinity? Good. Don't read it.
But about this whole Jason thing, maybe you guys can help me
I
out.
want to know. I
Okay,
want to know
okay.
if nobody
Val
knows.
Kilmer?
If
No, Val
everybody gives
Kilmer.
up, then I want to know.
Hang on,
the
no, I don't
answers.
want to know. Just give me a second. Friday the 13th. God, I wish Jack was here.
Oh, he would 100% know.
Okay, while you're, can I talk while you're thinking?
Yeah.
She allowed to answer?
Do you know who it was?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, answer.
Really? I didn't know that. Did you look that up on your phone?
No, I swear.
Oh, you knew that?
I've seen that movie.
That was one of his first roles?
That was his first role.
Really?
That was Depp's first role and Jamie Lee Curtis's first role.
Well, the cool thing is I'm like
They're all
a Depp
sexy as
fanatic.
fuck.
The cool story is like, okay, it's
Dude.
like
Jamie
Johnny
Lee
Depp
Curtis and
lived
True
in
Lies.
Owensboro, Kentucky, or whatever, and then his family moved to
is
Florida,
that?
where then he
Johnny Depp lived where?
in
the,
Owensboro or
American
Borough,
Coastal.
Kentucky. That's where he was born
No shit.
and raised. And then his family, for some reason, I think for work, moved to Florida,
Yeah.
where he then met some people and he started a band. The band started to take off, and they all moved to L.A. So when he moved to L.A., he made friends and shit. He wanted to be a musician. That's all he ever wanted to do. And he met, which, if anybody's a movie fanatic, they should know
Is
this
any better?
name as soon as I say it.
Yeah.
But he met this dude, and they became good friends, and his name was Nicholas Coppola.
Okay.
Napoleon
And-
Dynamite.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's not Napoleon Dynamite.
What are you talking about? I want to hear. I was closing the doors because
Johnny
of the American
Depp was
person.
born in Owensboro, I think it's Owensboro.
Eating Gilbert
Kentucky.
Grape.
On June 9th.
I think it's Owensboro.
On June 9th, you're correct. And then his family moved down to Florida, and then he met some
Parts
dudes
of
and he
the
started a band.
Yeah.
The
Depps.
band started actually getting pretty good, so then him and the band took off to L.A.
Jared Leto.
where they wanted to make it. And
It's the vampire band.
while he was in L.A.,
With Johnny
he
Depp.
met a dude named Nicholas Coppola,
Johnny Depp's in a band called the Vampires.
the Hollywood Vampires. That's a current band. Yeah. Anyways,
Never heard
I'll
of
tell you
that.
about that in a minute. So he moved out, and he met a dude named Nicholas Coppola, and the band wasn't doing so good. He was fucking going broke and shit. And Nicholas Coppola...
Do you know who Nicholas Coppola is?
Yeah, nobody knows that name right now, right? Except for you, do you?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah, but what's his son's? Or is it his son or is it a nephew?
Gilbert
That I don't
Joffrey.
know.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
Who is
Anyways,
Gilbert Grape?
he had
Pirates of the
a
Caribbean.
friend in the acting industry, and it said, you know, and he was like, dude, I'm going broke.
Mordecai.
Like, I moved out here to start
Harvey
this
Dent.
band. I'm going
Can we
broke and
trust
shit.
him?
What is Mordecai?
What's ironic is I will tie this together for you. You just said Mordecai. This particular person that he's getting ready to reference has a movie where the brother-in-law makes a quote, "Mind, don't hurt yourself, Mordecai."
Don't hurt yourself.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Are you going way back with his early stuff?
Way back.
What is George
it-
Clooney?
He's
Up in a state?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Mind you, don't hurt yourself, Mordecai.
I love that you even got my like way off roundabout way of naming the movie.
A movie where the bad guy wins. V for Vendetta. V's an anti-hero.
I love that.
How does he win?
The 5th of November.
He's an anti-hero, huh?
How does he win?
Because the people all band together and blew up Parliament.
But he died.
I know, but he
But
died
he wins. He got what he wanted.
on a fucking train full of explosives with roses. Carnations, bitch.
Okay, so
So, anyways, hold on. Let me finish my
Where are you
story.
going?
Nicholas Coppola was like, dude, I
he's
heard
gonna
about
empty
this
his cargo
guy.
shorts.
I heard about this guy making a horror movie.
This is weird, right?
This is-
Look, Nicholas Coppola says Johnny Depp said, I heard about this guy. Nobody knows who he is. His name's John Carpenter.
Just lost a
He's
viewer,
getting ready to make
thanks.
this
Look,
horror
I've got
movie.
another porter to
There you
drink.
go. He said, like, some dude named John Carpenter's making this horror movie. He was like, you could probably...
Tom Cruise?
Nicholas Coppola said this to Johnny Depp.
Oh.
He was like, because he was going broke, trying to like survive making a band in L.A. And he's like, look, some dude named John Carpenter's making
And now he's going broke
horror
living above
movie
his
that
means.
horror movie that I know about. He was like, I'm sure I can get you a part, to help pay for your band. And that was how it started. Nicholas Coppola is Nicolas Cage.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, that's Nicolas Cage is his stage name. He's related to Francis Ford Coppola.
I thought he was a, Estevez.
No. Yeah, he's a Coppola.
Nicolas Cage and Emilio are brothers?
That's Charlie Sheen.
That's right, Charlie Sheen's an Estevez.
Yes, Charlie Sheen's an Estevez.
Or no, Charlie Sheen's a Sheen
Charlie
and
Sheen's a Sheen, and
Estevez
the
is an
Estevezes changed their names. Yeah,
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Emilio! How do you feel about Emilio Estevez?
I'm not
I don't know who that
I'm
is.
trying to listen. What's your trivia?
Yeah, come on, you can walk up here and get on the
former
mic.
spouse.
Huh? Former spouse
Of who?
Nicholas Coppola.
of Nick
I'll fucking
Cage?
find- I don't know.
I mean, who's Nick Cage been with? I don't fucking know.
Seriously?
Bridget Nielsen, we'll say she's dated everybody. We'll say Bridget Nielsen. She dated old Italian Stallion for a while.
Do you know?
She also dated Flavor Flav,
Nick
so that
She
Cage's
did.
former spouse?
No, who?
I don't think Gary knows.
Oh.
Your dad answered the who's Nicholas Coppola question before I finally said it.
Attaboy Pops.
Oh, bro, try that.
Yeah, but did you hear that? Like,
Try that.
Johnny Depp's band, he was like going broke trying to like do
Vanilla.
this band, and Nicholas Coppola was
Vanilla
like, dude, there's some dude
espresso.
named John Carpenter making this horror movie. I'm sure I can get you a part just to give you a few extra bucks. And he got it, and then that was
Michael
it.
Jackson?
No, he wasn't even never trying to be an actor. He wanted to be a
Michael
musician.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Never
still fine
once. He
playing.
was just trying to be a
You said
musician.
Lisa Marie?
Lisa Marie Presley.
Yeah, that was Michael Jackson's wife as well.
It's Nicolas Cage's.
But didn't that piss you
Yeah.
off?
Yeah.
Like, he
I didn't
even
know
want to
that.
be an actor. And he just like stumbled upon it.
I also want to go into record action.
That ain't bad, right?
That's good. I like
That's
that
mellow.
better.
I like
that
this
better.
one. Try that.
I like that better.
Action.
Yeah. Sorry.
You give Trinity her phone back.
I did.
She missed so many spots in the
Oh my God, Trinity, are we really gonna do this?
No, it will not come off the wall.
Oh,
She needs
you're not
paint thinner
scrubbing
now.
hard enough.
No, like,
She
I
got a
swear.
paint thinner.
You want to go in there and scrub? I scrubbed a hole in the t-shirt because it will not come off the freaking
We
wall.
didn't wipe it on there.
Try
Why
that.
would we
Elby,
want to
take a
go in
sip
there
of
and
that.
scrub?
Just take a little sip.
That's all action's gotta do is go in and fart a couple times, it'll all fall off.
Right? That ain't bad. I like that one.
It's not too bad.
And it's not that carbony.
It tastes a little coppery to me, though.
Like
Coffee.
blood? It's the blood from my herpes sword.
Wow.
Can we get on this Jason thing real quick?
Yeah, I know you've been biting a bullet over there. I appreciate
just don't know which
I
one it
appreciate
is.
you holding down. Go ahead.
So there is a Jason movie where a bunch of people killed Jason in the movie,
Yeah.
right?
And then
But
they eat his heart.
but after they kill him, his heart like starts pumping. They get attracted to it.
Yeah.
So they cut his heart out and they eat it, and they become Jason.
Yeah.
Which one
Multiple Jasons?
I think it's 5.
is it? 5. So at the end of 5, there's a different Jason.
Jack's probably not listening, and he would hate me for saying this, but the worst Friday the 13th movie ever made, Friday the 13th Part 3.
Or are you thinking of Halloween?
Oh, I am thinking of Halloween 3.
Halloween,
when they wear the stupid
put the
masks.
You know what? And I actually want to, because I watched the podcast that he was on.
Or if you're like me, they're not masks, they're false faces.
I watched the podcast that he was on.
Who? Who?
Joseph Felipe
Lieberman.
Lemercier
Le Monsieur.
was the only black traveler on the Titanic. He put his wife and 2 children on the boat, and he did not survive.
That's not what I read.
Well, that's what my dad looked it up.
I looked it up too. I just read
Fuck, conflicting history when it comes to African Americans, though. So, I mean, you know.
Uh,
I mean, let's be honest. The
What was I
African
talking
American
about?
history is
What was I
just
talking about?
about as fucking scattered as Native American history.
what was I
If we're
talking about?
being real, and that's what we do on this podcast, where everything goes unfiltered, unrefined, and unshaven. We were talking about Halloween, and you were listening to the podcast. Jack was talking about it because I brought it up on that podcast too.
Yeah, and like I said, I commented on there and said that was like one of the worst Halloween. That was the worst Halloween.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what? He said, if you actually go back and you watch it and you take away the whole Halloween, like the series itself, and just watch it just as it's a movie
like a
as itself.
standalone.
Like, it's actually a really good movie.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I was talking to Aaron about, like with like Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Same kind of idea. Like,
Yeah.
if you get rid of like Hybrid Theory and all that shit like that, and you listen to like their new shit, it's like,
Nope, their new album's garbage.
dude, it's
Garbage.
lyrically like
See what I did there?
Sad.
Get it out of there. You know what's sad? Nickelback.
You know what's sad really about Nickelback is that people talk so much shit about them, but they're still relevant.
Oh, sweet God. Here we go. Are you a Nickelback guy?
I am not.
I know you like Nickelback. It's not a big deal,
I'm
dude.
not.
You know, I'm not going to, skeleton in my closet, who I really fucking like.
Cyndi Lauper.
Creed.
Creed's, yeah.
Arms Wide Open, baby, gets me every time.
They had a couple good songs.
Oh, dude.
Skeleton of Mine, Train.
Oh, fuck,
Marry Me was our wedding song.
Fuck.
That's a good song.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, you're so dumb.
I think secretly everyone loves Train.
5 for Fighting.
Yeah. Never really listened to it.
Superman. Baby.
I can be your hero, baby.
Okay. No, that's not
That's
Fire for
not-
Fighting.
no.
I can take away the pain.
Ben Folds 5.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
Like
the
that.
small fugit. Put the headphones on so you can hear us. Just make your dad go sit over there when he comes back in.
You can do my homework.
What's your favorite skeleton in the closet band?
Hold on. Late to the conversation.
Oh my God.
I hate Nickelback, but they are talented.
Pictures
They
of
do
Skeleton.
deserve what they
the
get.
picture you posted.
It's just
says
fun to make
otherwise.
fun of. It's fun to make fun of Nickelback. That's what all it is. But they're good people.
What's
You-
your favorite
you know him personally?
in the closet band
They're good people.
that you wouldn't want people to know that you like? Your favorite band that you wouldn't want people to know that you like?
She likes Backstreet Boys.
Ben
Black
Folds 5, amazing.
Backstreet
Brick.
Boys.
Blackstreet is what I was going for, and then Backstreet Boys came out.
Okay.
No diggity.
The girl that we danced to,
I love Blackstreet.
I do too.
yeah, the one that was in the
Sorry.
closet. Right?
Yeah, don't
She
apologize.
just have a lawsuit about her butt.
I like New Edition too.
Dude,
That's what it is.
I'm a huge,
No.
super huge Taylor Swift fan. I like me
I
some
love Taylor
T
Swift.
Swift.
How do you like her new stuff?
Dude, I like it.
Look what you
Yeah,
made
that-
me do.
yeah, that-
Look what you
Have you
just
seen the
made me.
video?
Look what you
Can we
just
listen to
made
Taylor
me
Swift on the way
Why?
home?
Because she's dead.
Dude, the video's kind of evil. It's
She's a
crazy.
beast.
Stand on
Like,
that side,
can we all just acknowledge what just happened to my
I'm
left?
too close to the camera.
Like you were in like a zone.
It's T Swift.
Hey, can we listen to on the
No,
way
T
home?
Swift's why.
Of course.
I don't know.
Hey, can we
I
listen
have-
to the Tokyo Drift song too?
Of course. Listen, I have a cover of that
Drift is
song
not
done
life?
by by a band called like In Our Day or something like that.
Yeah.
What song?
The new Taylor Swift song. Look what you made me do.
Dude, I'm so gassy. I don't know why, guys.
Beer.
Oh,
No, it's
I
not.
know.
Why?
No, I know my.
Oh, I thought you knew why I was gassy. I was excited.
I was like, what the?
Oh, really?
Why?
Please tell me.
Weird.
I wouldn't say so much a band.
Oh, God.
Well, that's what we
But-
asked you.
Yeah. Or group, anything, a
Pretty much the
musical
fucking
act.
question.
What
It's like
what
song.
musician?
I wouldn't say
more like
like actually like a
genre.
band, but science.
Ska?
Country.
I love country, dude.
I don't really like. I've never really liked country. But
You like outlaw country?
No.
Like old school? Oh, God, of course.
Oh,
do.
Brent, I said comment.
You like
He
Luke Bryant
died
and shit
at
like
the
that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
I like Chris Stapleton.
Which that's cool.
Chris
You know?
Stapleton's good.
Hey, I like Mr. Aldean. I can Dirt Road Anthem. And, I'm a super fan of Brantley Gilbert.
I like Brad Paisley.
Get out of here with that.
I do. Big fan.
I'd say my biggest guilty pleasure band, which Fall Out Boy.
Dude, I love Fall Out Boy.
Dude, guess what?
It was cool. It was like not cool at one point in time to listen to Fall Out
Yeah.
Boy. though.
Their new shit sucks.
I think every album that they come out with, I think they have at least one or two hits that.
I know you were the last good thing about this part of town.
That was
One,
not
two,
bad.
three,
It's
four.
like the harmony and
Yeah.
That was not bad actually.
way better than the other night.
I'm willing to
Guys,
take my chances
Guess what I saw
on.
today on the back of a girl's shirt?
That you
What's that?
like him more than you
Foxy
know. So I
Shazam.
wrote that
Oh, really?
for you.
I took a picture of it just so I could
Girl.
show you.
You need
He was wearing a
him.
Bunbury shirt.
I could be him.
5 years
okay,
ago.
I could be your
And I was like-
answer, but
then I
I'm
started
still
talking about shit she knew they
trying.
were.
Let's stop.
God, I love Fall Out Boy, dude.
Calm down.
Man, the Ataris, dude. I get down on some Ataris.
And I
some
know
fucking,
that I should be
Hey.
home, but all the colors of the street signs, they remind me of a pickup truck parked in front of your neighbor's house.
Hey.
You want apologies, girl, you should
So how was
hold
your
your
weekend?
breath until your breathing stops
Watch Game of
forever,
Forever. A lot of
forever.
people
The
died.
only thing you'll get
watched,
is this
Game of
kiss
New
on
York.
your lips. I hope they taste
What
of
is
me
it?
Game of New
forever, and
That's
there's a
my-
light
I
on
wanna rewatch
in
that movie.
Chicago.
So fucking amazing.
And I
Okay.
know I
Daniel-
should
Daniel
be
Day-Lewis is so
home,
fucking
but all the
amazing.
colors of the
Have this whole
street
conversation
signs,
this week. My
they
buddy that's watching
remind
right
me
now,
of a
Brent.
pickup
We had that
truck
whole
out in
conversation.
front of your neighbors.
house. Hey, the Ataris.
I don't know them.
What?
I drew that with a Cheeto.
What?
Okay, the first time. Okay, I love period movies, and especially when they have.
I love period movies too. On Pornhub.
You don't know what that means?
Yeah, it's when a girl's menstruating.
Do you know what that means? Or you
She'll
don't?
taste like a bag of rusty
I'm
nails.
actually not a fan.
Girl, you taste like Rusty Nickels.
Period.
Take your fucking Cheetos somewhere else.
Where did you find Cheetos puffs
I
at?
drove-
Fucking
with them.
cheesy poos.
Are
I
those
drew with the grease from the
Looks like a
Would you
nutsack
like an
upside down.
they're like cervix?
No,
No.
what me and you were talking about. I love period movies, especially when they take place in America's
Like Gangs of New
beginning.
York?
So we were talking about while
So
you
I
guys
was
were
right.
having your little.
I don't know
serenade
what
session.
you wrote.
Oh, you're talking about Gangs of New York?
Well, the first time
Oh,
I
so
watched
she-
it, because
did
I was
you
like,
do
I'm
that?
gonna love
Did you
this
tell
because
your
I
dad
love
that you
period
loved
movies,
it?
especially movies
Has
that
your
take-
daughter ever been into a fight?
That's what she wrote you in Greece.
Why?
She's getting ready, babe.
Good.
movies that take place in America's beginnings. Those are my favorite. And so I was like, I'm gonna love Gangs of New York. It's gonna be awesome.
I love that.
Movies that take
I
place in
love-
America's pre-com.
Fucking love Daniel Day-Lewis. Like
Yeah, dude,
one of the
he's
most
fucking
underrated,
amazing,
best
man.
actors.
There
in
will
the
be
world.
blood.
Him,
Great movie.
dude. I've never seen that.
Oh, you have to tomorrow.
Him and Leonardo
right
DiCaprio.
around the
Like,
corner.
I think Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorite actors, like of our era.
Yeah.
The Revenant.
So, anyways, I watched Gangs.
Not
The
even-
the
not even
first
my
time,
favorite.
the first time I watched Gangs of New York, I don't know what my state of mind was. Maybe I was
I was
hungover,
hypey.
maybe I was whatever. But I was just like, I loved the visuals, I loved the characters, I loved everything that was going on, but I just could not follow the story.
I love.
I was so lost.
For real?
The whole
For real?
fucking movie.
Like, for real, for real?
So yes, to this date, I've never rewatched it. I've never.
It was fucking.
I wouldn't
amazing.
say that I hate
I
it.
could watch that
Dude,
anytime.
I watch that like
Yeah,
once
dude,
a month.
What movie?
Anytime.
So
And still get the same chub
me
on.
and my buddy Brent this week were just talking about Gangs of New York. And
What
he
do you
was
know
like,
about them turtle
I've been talking about
doves?
how I want to rewatch it.
I can
because
tell you what a
want
turtle dove
to
is.
see it again and give it a second opinion.
Yeah.
But I only have a 30-day free trial of HBO, so I got to get to fucking Game of Thrones
Get-
before I can watch.
Bro.
Like I have to watch as much Game of Thrones as I can.
Turtle
On that
dove.
Fire
HBO.
A turtle dove is
I got you on that HBO.
I'm,
a turtle dove is a woman
because Chrissy goes to bed
that
early.
goes into rich
I gotta
homes
keep the volume
dressed
turned
as
down.
Maid.
as a
Watching
maid
on a fire
and
stick,
robs
I
you
can't-
blind.
The audio is always
Do you want to wear
shit.
my headphones?
Right, but what I'm
'Cause I don't
saying
want
is
my
that you can
squeezing
watch
my head.
Gangs of New
They
York
might be
on the Fire
sweaty. My
Stick.
ears are
You can watch Gangs of New
I know,
York
but I
on
gotta watch
Netflix.
as much Game of Thrones.
True story. That's actually where I just watched it.
Well,
with
no, but I gotta
Netflix.
watch as much Game of Thrones as humanly possible to get through my 30 days to get through the whole thing.
Dude, I
How many
got
more days
you
do you
on
have
that
left?
HBO Go.
2 weeks.
Fuck off.
You're fucked.
And I've gotten
You're fucked.
I've gotten through 3 seasons
I got you on
in
that
2
HBO
weeks.
Go.
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
I can get it. Well,
You're
okay,
fucked.
hold on. No,
you know
no,
you're fucked. You know why you're fucked.
Thank you.
I'm not allowed to bring it up, but you know why you're fucked.
Okay, that's fine. The only reason I'm not way further ahead is because Christy took vacation days last week, so then like I can't watch it if she's there.
Oh, that piece of shit.
I know, right?
I've
She
been
not
watching.
your head?
I've been.
So I would be
yeah,
further
she
ahead
peanuts.
because I get on a weeknight I get an average of 2 to 3 episodes in a night.
Dude, I've been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm on HBO.
Shut up.
Because the new season starts October 1st. Dude, I like Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, dude, like he's phenomenal in it.
We're good.
I like Michael Rappaport.
Today we didn't really have like a rehearsal for drama. We had like because we're doing
It's just
Anne
the
Frank.
connection.
Would you like to speak into the mic?
It says that.
Today.
Yeah, put the
Yeah, we're
screen in
live.
front of it. Come on.
Yeah, all of a sudden my
It's a
screen
day
went
that
to
will live
mic.
It's just
for me.
that
Alright,
connection.
everybody-
By the way, that's not the
Oh,
microphone.
Well, he moved it. So
I'm
I could
just
talk,
wanting
and
to.
I didn't split.
I mean, you moved it.
Like we
that
just
far.
went off again. Now we're
Okay.
back on.
All right. So
What's the
today
matter?
in.
Our
we're
connection
good.
is just
No.
poor.
Oh,
All
we're
right. Shut up. Today in drama we didn't really have a rehearsal. We just did like the history of our play because we're doing Anne Frank.
Did you guys save all that
And-
drama for your Baba today, didn't you? See what
yeah.
I did there?
Dude, when
Okay,
Chuck,
you can stop.
hold
because
on,
I'm
when
talking.
Chuck found out that
Oh,
the
she
play-
couldn't be on the podcast. She gets mad about that.
Sure could.
We stay interrupting everybody.
Yeah, I can
when
barely get
Chuck
anything.
found out that the play this year was going to be Anne Frank and that she was going to go out for the lead role of Anne Frank, Chuck goes, "Can
Deaf,
Trinity
dumb, and
shut
blind."
up long enough to play that part?"
Oh no, that's
No,
gotta be
okay.
quiet.
In all reality, Anne is the loudest one in that house.
Gotta be quiet, bro.
But
That's why they
Handmaid's
got
Tale was brought up multiple times today in like our history discussion of Anne Frank.
That's why they got.
I've never
You mean
seen
in
the
that
show.
attic?
They got caught because Anne was too fucking loud.
Wasn't she like eating
No,
a
they
bag of
got
chips?
caught because Peter killed them all. Peter.
You fucking right.
Peter. Petro.
No, it's dumb because we're not talking in a German accent, but all the names we have to say in a German accent. So we
How do you say Anne?
Anna.
Oh no.
Anna Frank.
Und sie sind ein thing. That's all you gotta do.
Guten,
And that's
Guten Tag, wie geht das Ihnen?
Personally, as a viewer, I am glad the play.
What do you
is
call
not
a,
in German accent?
German virgin.
Guten Tag.
Dirty jokes are fun. Uns trinken ein Glas of Wasser. It says I'd like a glass of water. And
Speaking
that's
of
that
Dutch.
angry.
No, actually,
Sprechen Sie
regardless if you're
Sprechen Sie
thinking
Deutsch.
your theory or your fact or whatever you have on autism, is, you know,
It's a
good
made up.
show. You should
It's a
watch
made
it.
up disease.
You should watch it. It's still a good show.
Autism's a made-up disease.
Yeah, there were never autistic kids back when I was a little kid. We were just called touched.
We. I like how you said we.
Well, yeah, I guarantee you I'm on the spectrum probably.
What spectrum? It's fake. It's made up.
It's very true, Gary. You've got a good point.
Depression.
You
was
heard
never,
it here first. Gary
Depression
Hill,
was never a thing either.
Junior. Autism's made up.
Depression was never a thing either.
It's not. It's all
And
in your
I'm
head.
just-
You
you
can
know,
get over
okay,
that
this
shit.
is just me going
You're
off-
just sad. Cheer yourself up a little bit.
You stop taking your pills and you come talk to me in a week.
I haven't taken it the last 2 days. I also haven't.
Oh, riding.
It did work.
Actually, is that your own theory?
What?
Just because autism?
Autism? No, that's totally made up, dude.
Okay, because I was gonna say, wasn't Rayman autistic? And
No, he
pretty
was
sure that's when we were
just-
kids.
Dude, it's called being touched.
I wrote an essay today on the discrimination of ableism.
I don't even
Sons
know what the
Anarchy
fuck
able?
that means.
Big words.
We don't like what you bring to the podcast.
Ableism.
Your cat?
Discrimination against mental disabilities.
Discrimination of your cat?
Yeah.
My aunt's blind.
You're getting
She
way too
can't
serious
see
for
shit.
this podcast.
Yeah, you just brought the
I'm
mood
a
down in the
serious
room.
person.
You just took the mood,
Yeah, how about
mood
go
down
sit on the
by like
couch?
5 notches.
How about you go scrub that makeup some
I
more?
just farted.
Oh god, get away from me. Because I haven't been doing that shit all night.
So, what were you guys talking about? The
Abel from Sons of Anarchy, the little boy.
no, for real. You guys, what kind of discussion were you having?
Today?
Yeah.
I wrote an essay, not
Hey,
a
bro.
discussion.
I thought you said discussion. What the
No.
essay about?
You're not drinking that.
Okay,
I
so
gave
the
that to
essay's
you.
over of Mice and Men.
Dude, you have to drink it. It's just gonna get flat.
So there's
It doesn't
Lenny,
get flat, it gets
and
warm.
he's mentally disabled. So you had to like pick a theme
Dude, I
from the
gave
book,
it to you.
and I chose. I said, because like I broke it down into like 3 different parts, so I chose the theme of human importance.
Is it hot?
regarding
It's hot as fuck. isn't it?
Sexism, racism, and
Put it in the
ableism.
fridge.
So
Here, put both those in the
I
fridge.
did like 3 different parts of the essay, and then one was sexism.
Did it
one was
dribble out of your
racism,
mouth a
and
little
one
more?
was
Oh no, that was your
ableism.
earbud falling out. I thought it just spit out of
So,
your mouth.
ableism is just making fun of someone for being handicapped?
Or a fear.
Well, making fun of it. But it's not necessarily
Tried to push it
handicap.
off the side.
It's like any
Throw
disability.
that away from me.
Like
Okay.
you could
Hey,
be
hey, Trinity.
I'm sending this down to you.
Trinity. Trinity.
Sorry.
Hi.
okay.
Rebecca just texted me and said, "Hey, ask Trinity if she can bring next Wednesday my."
Extension brush. Sure.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about your
I'll
brush.
let her know that you had an
We don't give a fuck about your brush. Dude, you actually just give me the brush. I'll give it to her cousin or her niece, and then she can deliver it. Clean the bottom of your feet, they're dirty.
The bottom of Trinity's feet are always.
Dude, I hate. That's why I hate feet, and I hate girls. Look at that shit, dude. That's ugh.
Trinity chooses to never wear shoes. Her feet are always
Nasty.
dirty.
Nasty motherfucker.
You saw that too, right?
It was your phone.
Okay. It's like the tumor's back.
Oh no, he's got a flash thing and helps him wake up.
Like no, like I seen it and like I looked over like and it was
No.
gone, but then I seen
that
him
helps
look
him.
up.
It helps him wake up in the morning. We all know this if you pay attention to his life. I love you, buddy.
Thank you.
I love you.
I have a sleeping disorder.
He does. It's called he likes to sleep a lot.
No.
No, he just doesn't know how to wake up.
No, my body clock is off.
It's called laziness.
No, it's not. I'm not lazy.
What is that called? What is it
That's
called?
exactly what a lazy person would say.
What is that called?
I can't remember the name of it, but there's a medical term for it.
I know.
I have sleep
feel like it
apnea.
still does start with an N though.
I stopped breathing in the middle of the night multiple times.
That's called sleep apnea.
It's called fat.
I've got a
That's
machine
what
that I
said.
use.
It's called what?
Fat.
Is
With
it?
no, like pee.
It's called I like food.
It's called Taco Bell.
I have a sleep apnea machine that it's called a CPAP machine. I wear it every night. Do you have one?
Both of my parents have one now. I need to go do my sleep study.
You need to because you'll die. That's what killed my buddy that did
You
these.
need to because you'll die.
No, dude, my
Just
buddy,
sleep on your side. You'll be fine.
I can't sleep on my
my buddy
side
that
because
worked
I
in Hot
have
Rod Charlie's.
a
He
fucked
did
up back
both my
from an
hand
accident
tattoos.
that
These
we
were
were
two of the last tattoos he
Just get a
did.
pillow. That should
Because
Huh?
he had sleep apnea.
Get that
he
type of
did
pillow
not
that
wear
puts
his
your- that
machine
aligns
or
your-
Is that
died
all I
of
have to do is
Insomnia.
get the pillow?
yeah, it aligns your back straight.
No, that's where you can't go to sleep.
Yes, insomnia is where you can't sleep.
No, it's not insomnia.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you said. I thought you said you can't sleep.
No, my body clock is off. So
Take some melatonin.
It's called
I do. I do take melatonin at
sundowners. Look, it's called sundowners disease.
no, it's not.
It is. Look it up.
It's called what?
Sundowners disease.
No, it's not what it's called.
Oh, look it up.
So you guys,
Challenge.
you guys have seen Beauty and the Beast, right? Or like
The cartoon?
story, either one.
Yeah, I didn't
Sundowners
see
You know how
the
was
Chip-
the first thing that popped up.
Is that the one starring Beauty and the Beast?
Yes.
Chips the teacup.
And he's got a little chip out of it.
Yeah.
So how come like when he comes back to life, like he's a perfect
He's not missing
little
half his head.
boy? Or a chromosome?
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a back tooth that's chipped.
Sundowning or sundown
Maybe his
syndrome is a
fingernails chipped.
neurological phenomenon associated with
Maybe he
increased
just means
confusion,
maybe he just means
and
he's cut.
restlessness
Maybe
in
he's got a
patients with
chip on his
delirium of
wiener.
some form of dementia.
He's circumcised.
That's what I was gonna say.
I mean,
What?
you're
I'm
right.
sorry.
It's a real thing, but it's not what he was talking about.
It is what he's talking about. Shut up, Baron.
You want me to read it again?
Nope, don't want you to read it.
Okay.
My aunt has it. She's blind.
I'm not blind.
It's the Illuminati.
Sundown syndrome is a neurological phenomenon associated with increased confusion and restlessness
Dude,
in
he's always
patients
confused. Look
with
at him.
delirium or some form of dementia.
Look at him. His third chin's like struggling to look at the screen.
Look, he immediately snapped up and looked at the picture. Like,
Immediately, I was like,
can everyone
oh, shit.
see it?
No, I want you to throw that away. I don't cheers people. I'm not a fucking
You
douche.
just cheers me twice, motherfucker.
Nope.
What you get, douche? Can you throw that away from me, sir?
Oh, I mean,
Cheers me.
see? You listening? Me and Trini got in a little debate recently.
Oh,
She
it's
said-
not.
We were talking about, like, when people, like, do that.
Oh, you
What
want
are
in
we
on
doing?
this?
Shut up! You're
What are we
only
doing?
telling this story
Cheers.
because you were right.
But
Just
is
cheers.
as an adjective, like, describing what we're doing.
Cheersing.
Cheersing. She said, we are cheering.
Or toasting.
And then
Toast.
she was like, no, we're cheering. And I was
toasting
like,
is like bread your glasses.
no, she was like, no, we're
Toasting
cheering. We're
is-
cheering. It's
It's
like,
making
that's
a
what
bread
we're doing.
golden brown.
The cheers
Give
is
me a
past
beer.
tense. She was like, the cheers is past tense of what we did, but when we're doing it, we're cheering.
It's
And
a
I was
little
like,
more vanilla-y.
No one cares.
Not enough to give you a sugar headache.
That often happens a lot in the podcast.
Oh, dude.
No, just take a sip of it. Just try it.
I
You gotta
can
sip it.
smell it.
Has anyone listened
It's
to
not
James
that bad,
Arthur?
like, to drink it. It smells stronger
Anyone.
than what it
James
is.
Arthur.
Tastes-
Nobody's going to care about that either.
Like, it's not
Anyone.
sugary.
James
It's
Arthur.
actually not bad.
Does anyone know who James Arthur is?
President?
Do I give a fuck who James Arthur is? Should I give a
Yeah,
fuck
too
who
much
James
vanilla.
Arthur is?
You,
I like
you
that-
really?
I like that one better.
You have to go off camera.
I'm turned around.
No,
like
that's,
the
you're still on
I
camera.
like that one better.
Yeah, that one's too flavorful.
Well, no. Trinity said something about, she was like, oh, cheering. And I
You
was
think
like,
it's too much flavor?
Like too much.
Too
When
much
it gets
vanilla.
see, like I've drank stuff that's too flavorful, and like that's when you get sugar headaches. I feel like it doesn't taste sweet to me, so I feel like it wouldn't give you much of a headache.
No, it's not gonna. No, it's
Like you
not.
know how like
It's
if you
still
drink
not
like
a shit
a
ton of
shock
vanilla
top,
sugar.
like a shock top, like how you get like the
Yeah,
oranges
yeah.
and the strawberries and shit, like a limerita. That'll give you a fucking headache. That's all
Shot
sugar.
top is way different from a limerita.
I know, but it's the same. It's flavored. It'll give you headaches too.
Oops.
I don't
At least
get-
it does
I-
me. It gives me sugar headaches.
I don't get headaches from shot top.
Oh, you're more of a man.
Gary Hill
Gary.
Sr. said of Mice and Men is an awesome movie. I agree.
Of Mice and Men is a
Fantastic.
Who
awesome
gives a
band as
shit
well.
about the book? It's a great movie.
The band is
You
amazing.
see, I was absent when I was supposed to write that essay, and they were watching the movie today, so I didn't get to watch it.
The book is
Right.
actually fucking great. The,
He didn't read
was
the
one of
book.
I'll try a little sip of this one.
it was one of the best.
Ashley may have caught it.
It's a sleep phase disorder.
Narcolepsy.
No,
No, that's where you
no,
fall asleep.
narcolepsy is when you're like
She said
just
that
standing
already.
here and then you like pass out.
Yeah, she already said that when we said
Oh.
no. So
You
fucking
don't-
no,
you don't
Ashley.
Remember that episode
bitch.
Of no, you don't remember that episode of
Here.
Victorious?
You want
It's
to try
a
that?
sleep phase
Try a
disorder.
little sip of
I
that.
don't want to.
Oh god damn it.
It's like my
Oh,
phases
dude.
are wrong.
Hey, back to Abel.
So it's sleep phase disorder.
Yeah, it's like
Back to eight.
it's like my REM sleep is fucked up.
So when you
Back
should
to
be
Abel?
asleep, you're awake. When you should be awake, you're asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Back to Abel. So
back to Abel from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why that band's called the band that they are,
see, I
or was that before?
I think that was
I thought it was like
before.
right around the time.
Look it up. I think that was before.
The band's Saving Abel.
Because I saving Abel because I think theirs is due to the Bible. Abel
think
from
so?
the Bible.
Okay.
Because that's what the Abel guy from Sons
I've
of
always
Anarchy,
wondered that, but I
kid was
never
named
looked.
after.
I never looked at the timeline, but
Did
I
his
always
brother
wondered
kill
that.
him?
Cain killed Abel, yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they were saving Abel from Cain.
But and that played into Sons of Anarchy because that was all the whole Oedipus fucking complex thing.
Speaking of bands named after shows or movies, and also speaking of Mice of Men, the band Lieutenant Dan's New Legs, Lieutenant Dan plays George in Of Mice of Men, and I did not know
Yeah,
that.
you didn't know that?
No, not until today. I'd never seen the movie.
Yeah.
I like Lieutenant Dan's New Legs.
What's his name? Gary Sinise.
Yeah.
Is that pronounced Sinise?
Mm-hmm.
That's how
Sinise,
I always
yeah.
said it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure theirs was taken from the Bible.
Yeah,
Which
the
is
band
what,
title was from the ancient biblical story of
Yeah.
Cain and Abel. It was about the brother who killed his own brother.
So they were trying to save Abel from Cain.
Guys,
Yeah.
I love Halloween.
Who doesn't love Halloween? That's my favorite
I'm
holiday.
so excited.
And you know, I get offended when people don't say that they don't consider Halloween a holiday.
Halloween is
It
my
is
favorite
100%
holiday.
the only holiday.
Yeah, because
Elaborate.
it's the only holiday that has no affiliation to like.
I feel like if I
religion.
just stare longingly at you,
Except
you'll
the
get
candy.
what I'm saying.
No, I got it. Yeah,
Except
it was-
candy.
If you look
Fuck
up
candy.
if you look up like Halloween costumes from like 1850, like
Hey, I dated
they're
this girl.
creepily awesome.
yeah,
She may or may not be watching, but I dated this girl named Candy. I met her at AA.
Okay.
We actually lasted a pretty long time.
my friend's mom named.
They
it
always
Candy.
tell you, even when I was talking to her, the guy that ran the AA clubhouse, because they have their own
Oh,
clubhouses.
Candy.
Said,
You
not
can
gonna
buy
work.
monsters. He
Not
said,
gonna work. It's bad.
You don't
news.
want to talk to another addict because you guys will never work out. And you know what? We worked out for probably over a year.
But in the end,
So he was right? That's what you get?
Well, in the end,
What do you consider worked out?
like relationship-wise.
Yeah, what do you
worked out.
consider a work, like something
Like
working out?
2 months.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're past 2 months, we're
I mean,
good.
you know,
I mean,
I guess
if
working
that's the
out.
case, every single one of the relationships I've ever been in has worked out.
Well, I'm not a long-termer like you, Gary.
I've come to the conclusion that there is an awkward phase in your life where you don't need a Halloween costume, and I don't like it.
Okay,
there's
well,
a point,
first off, there's never an awkward phase in your life. Where
No,
you-
there-
look.
she's right. I know exactly what she's
You guys
There's a
are both
point
fucked.
where
You
you're
guys are
too
both
old to
fucked.
go
It's a
trick or
fuga thing.
treating, but you're not old enough to be invited to Halloween parties.
Like
There
right
is.
now.
There is a weird period.
And it's me
where you
right
can
now.
no longer
That's
dress
when
up.
you start drinking at your porch and giving kids candy while you're dressed up.
No,
Underage.
My costume's too creepy.
What's your costume? I guarantee
I do
you
kind of
it's
agree
not
with.
creepy.
I remember like hitting an age
It's
where I
really
was
not
like too old to
creepy.
dress
Yeah.
up, but then
Gory.
like I didn't really go anywhere either for Halloween.
Is it just gory, or is it stupid slutty girly gory?
No.
Because you don't want to be
Me-
one of those girls that goes slutty with your Halloween costume
Yes.
So
every
you
year.
know,
I mean-
you know the rhyme, Jack and Jill went
I
up the
disagree.
hill to catch pail water. Jack
I
fell.
disagree with the
Broken
notion that
Crown,
women
okay.
shouldn't
Yeah,
do that.
so we're gonna be Jack and Jill, and we're gonna be covered in blood because we just fell down a hill,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have a bucket.
Can I do your guys' makeup?
Sounds lame.
Seriously. Like,
do his
I'm
makeup.
really into doing special effects and stuff.
You can do his makeup. I'm gonna do my own makeup.
Okay, well, I feel like you're just downplaying me and my skills.
Almost positive that's exactly what just happened.
Do you know, well, you know Michelle Marcy.
She said you could fuck up his
Yeah.
makeup.
I could do way better
We're not going to
makeup
talk
than
about her on this podcast
Michelle
ever.
Marcy.
We're not going to talk about her on this podcast ever.
Why?
I don't like her.
I love Michelle Marcy. I went to school with her. And
She
I could
sucks.
do makeup better than her.
She sucks, and I can do makeup better than her. Yeah, I can do makeup better than Josh.
I can do makeup.
You
I
can't
don't-
do makeup
I don't
better
know
than
her.
me.
You wanna make a
so
bet?
I'm gonna
Son,
go with
I'm one of
action
the
just to
founders
split
of
it right down the
Shrags.
middle.
Do you want
Okay.
to make a bet?
Gary Hill and I were inspired by a little
Josh.
convention. Maybe you've heard of it, Horror Hound,
Josh.
where I was doing makeup competitions. I made that part up,
In
Josh.
all honesty,
I
and I
bet.
won that shit.
I bet you're sharing rags.
Oh.
Only from your
Wow.
What?
What?
For her?
I said
Didn't
from
work.
her. She gives me all of her old rags,
And you already had one, didn't you?
and I shrag them all.
there we go.
I don't know where our conversation went.
Let's have a competition. Who
I
can
guarantee you I could out makeup you, bro.
Okay, then let's make a
Can I
bet.
be in this competition?
You
No.
can be our dummy.
No, I want to compete.
Oh no,
Trinity.
I feel like
You've
a girl
always
will
been
beat
our
us.
dummy.
I would murk you. I'd murk.
Okay, well, look, let's do this. Let's do this on the podcast. Then this will be one of
I
the Halloween
have three
episodes.
artificial heads
Look,
here.
3 people.
Down.
Me, yourself, and Trinity. And then really the competition is just out of me and you because girls always beat guys. When it comes to makeup and shit like that.
Or
I guarantee you
Are
I
we
can out
are we
makeup
doing
you.
the makeup on walls or on people? Because
On people.
if it's on walls, Trinity
On
wins.
people, we're going to need 3 dummies, 3 people.
Yeah. Still didn't clean it.
That was really loud, and you weren't even in front of a microphone. I was like, holy shit.
3 live people, or do you want me to bring in the heads that I have? I
Live
prefer
people.
live.
I
Live.
prefer live.
I'll be one of the.
I don't. I
I'll
want to
be
do
the
a girl.
judge, because I'm...
Dude, can we really seriously listen?
No, because
want a
you
girl.
don't like how I
Here,
do
let's just
makeup.
plan our Halloween podcast.
We weren't talking...
I think that would be.
Aaron.
I think that would be a lame ass.
Can we get
podcast.
Spike and Jack on here, so you guys can all have a podcast while we can still chime in and everything. But like while we're working, you guys
yeah.
have the podcast, and then by the end of the podcast, the winner gets $50.
We can even have a camera that
Do you want to
keeps
see
going
some
to
of the
us.
special
All right.
Look,
No,
here it is.
no,
Winner
we don't
gets
need proof
$50.
right now, just-
Winner
we're
gets
having
$50.
a plan right now.
The 2 losers that didn't win each throw in 25.
That's fair.
No, that means that.
Is she
you
not
down
in
with
it?
that, Trinity?
What?
You got a job now.
What?
The winner gets $50. Each of the losers have to throw in 25 because there's 3 of us. So obviously one person's gonna win. The other 2 have to pay $25.
All right.
Oh shit! No, you're saying that
When is it?
Halloween,
Yeah, show up a few...
the Wednesday before Halloween.
Show up a few paychecks by then. We're going to, like, make her get a bank
Yeah.
account. And
And
I mean,
the-
I'll spot you, and then I'll,
who are
I'll
the
sell
judges?
your debt to Gary.
And you have to bring your own supplies.
who are the judges?
Huh?
You have to
I'll
bring your
be
own supplies,
one.
No sharing.
No bias.
Oh,
No
you're
bias.
touching my shit.
No bias.
touching
Because I can't do it. I can look at it and
Son,
tell you
I
what's
like your
awesome.
enthusiasm.
But I'm not going to be able to tell you, like...
So would I even
Day
be a
after
good
Halloween
canvas
last
with
year,
facial
you
hair though?
There's some
Or do
I
you
would
prefer
like
no
that.
facial hair?
I prefer no facial hair.
So do we need to get people on here that would want to volunteer that have
Yes.
no facial hair?
Yes. I think they would agree too
What?
that you would want somebody that didn't have any facial hair.
Yeah, and I don't want
All right,
to.
Spikes.
And I don't want to be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't want
Spikes
to be
from
getting my
Rockabilly
shit
Blood.
done. I'll just do the podcast with
Spikes from
Jack
Rockabilly
and-
Blood.
Jack, Spice,
Jack
and Aaron.
Norman from Game Hive. And everything else that he fucking does. Halloween show. You're going to be on here. I'm telling you right now. We're just telling you.
I can probably get Paige to be my
No, that's stupid. No blood.
what?
what the fuck?
Oh,
Halloween.
I've got a judge.
No,
know
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
blood,
I
but
know I'm
no
gonna get
personal
as a judge on
relations.
that
We
episode.
each need to pick somebody. Yeah, you can get Paige to come in. All right, so here.
No, Paige to be my
Special
dummy.
announcement, Aaron.
No, listen.
You know who's coming to judge? I like that.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
going to get Aaron the judge.
Aaron's a special effects makeup artist.
Aaron who?
Aaron's
She was on the...
Skin Wars.
Skin Wars.
Oh, I love her. I voted for her.
Hey, she said-
The minute I saw her, I was like, you.
She
Calm
did
down.
my
Man, I
makeup.
fucking
Calm
love
down,
Aaron Fox.
action,
She's
action.
amazing.
I
She did my
But
makeup.
no, she'd be a good judge for the
listen,
show, though,
all
right?
right, stop.
Can you get her to
Just
come on?
listen to what I'm saying. We each pick one person. So you pick a person, bring in. It's probably gonna be your boyfriend.
No.
You pick a person, be in. Probably gonna be your
He
girlfriend.
doesn't have enough skin.
I'll pick a person to be in. The baddest motherfucker in the land. And then
Where's me?
we've all got to work on not the person that we brought because
Okay.
because
They
I
all
feel
have-
like you get more passionate with the person you're.
They all
working
have to be
on.
white.
Right, then I am bringing my
I was gonna bring
boyfriend.
Uber.
Holy
I knew it.
fucking shit.
What? No, I'm not gonna get. No offense to any black people, I'm not getting stuck with melon.
With what?
There should be a
Melanin.
If you're
melon.
gonna,
I
if you're
said
gonna
melon. I was like,
I said
too.
melon. I was
Yeah.
like, is that a...
That's fine.
that
That's
is
fine.
super.
I feel like
racist.
Steven.
okay. Then I feel
I'll
like
get Chuck's son.
okay,
Do you get what I'm
I
saying
think,
though?
okay, if we're gonna
I
do
feel like
race,
everybody
we
should have
do
equal
gender.
amount of face space. So you can't bring in
No,
somebody like a
she's
full
gonna have-
beard
she's
and then
gonna
he's
have-
got somebody with a
Yeah,
full
yeah,
face.
yeah. No beards. Let's just say
Yeah.
that now. No
Yeah.
beards.
Yeah.
Right, but
I'm gonna use Steven, Chuck's son.
are you?
Use someone from my school. I don't know who yet.
Not Steven, because I'm using him.
I don't associate with Steven. He sees me in the
Oh,
hallways and he
dude,
won't...
why would you talk
Sound-
about my deeds?
It sounds like
Because he
Steven
won't
doesn't
talk to
associate with
me.
you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
He's a little awkward.
Crowd
I'm trying to
subs.
talk to him and he doesn't talk to
I'm gonna go
me.
I'm gonna stop this.
So what do you think?
Yeah,
You
I don't
think
think
you got
Steven
you
will
think you
agree
got
with
the
that.
moves? Because I'm gonna go out and buy professional makeup this weekend.
that's fine.
Oh, what are you gonna use? Fucking chalk and shit? Yeah. You know what? I'm a founder of Shrags, motherfucker.
He's gonna bring in
First
like
off,
my
real
life-
you're not gonna go out and buy anything. You're gonna
My
fucking order that
life
shit
is
online,
horror
motherfucker. You're not
movies
fooling
and
anybody.
suicide videos
You're
on
not
YouTube.
wrong.
Okay.
You don't have.
Just because
Shit
just
on
because you
me.
like something doesn't mean you're good at
Oh
it.
really? Yeah. Did you read the book? Everything I learned from filmmaking, I learned from the
Wait,
Toxic
is this
Avenger.
a real thing? Because I'm not gonna waste my money on something that's never gonna happen.
Oh, this is gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Like, you're
motherfucker.
dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. How'd you waste your money if it's not gonna
Yeah.
happen?
Don't waste your money. John Matteries, Channel 12.
Alright, we're planning this right now. What is that Wednesday before Halloween?
I don't know. Look it up on your fucking phone. You got a
Wait,
phone.
Can we have a special show? Can we not do a Wednesday?
It has to be a Wednesday. We don't do shows any other day except Wednesday because Josh is off on Thursdays and I run this shit, really.
I mean, you paid for everything.
Which means I run it.
Alright, the Wednesday before
But, dude,
Halloween.
like-
You're going down, bro.
No, I'm not. It's
Dude,
so
you're gonna-
funny that
it's
you
gonna be
think
so
that.
Bad.
The
It's gonna be so
25th.
bad for you. I feel sorry for you.
The 25th is the Wednesday before Halloween.
You are higher than a fucking kite.
No, I'm not even high. I haven't had any cookies at all.
You're something.
I'm drunker than a skunk.
Obviously.
Not at all, though. I'm going to take you guys down to Pound Town.
No, you're
Not to
not.
Pound Town.
I'm gonna
I'm
make
I'm going to take
you.
you guys down, though.
I'm gonna make you
Not
quit
the-
rags. That's how bad this is gonna be.
It's Shrek,
Yo!
not Rags.
Whatever.
The 25th.
Yeah, that's our show. That's fine. 25th.
25th. It's happening.
Yeah, here. The 25th.
Well, I call dibs on
Live.
this area right here.
Here, I don't give a fuck.
I call dibs on this area.
You can't because you're going to be on camera. You have to be off
Then
camera.
I call
Stipulations.
dibs right there.
You have to be off camera. I'm taking this table.
I'm
This area
bringing
is
in
me.
my own...
Look, I'll share an area with you guys. We'll all just set up right here. 3 people.
No, I have my own makeup
Whatever,
table.
bitches. I'm making it happen.
No, I'm not even considering you.
He's
Why
wanting to
not?
beat me now.
Okay, if I'm not going to actually be in the contest, then I'm
You
not.
are
You're in
going
the
to-
contest. Trust me. Trust
I
and
said
believe.
I'm not considering
Trust
you.
and believe I'm getting my $25 from you.
Alright. I can
Yeah,
use a little
to
extra
put in the
money.
pot so I can take home. This is gonna be an easy fix.
Use a little extra money. Bitch, you could
Man,
be
that's
paying
dumb.
out some
I
extra
only
money.
make a $25 profit.
Yeah.
How do you make it only a $25 profit?
He said you put 20. Everyone
Yeah,
puts
The two
25.
losers put
Yeah.
25 in.
Yeah. So you make $50 profit.
Alright.
Oh god.
Man,
The math
man.
isn't the strong point.
And that's how I
Somebody
know.
said we are all
Dude, don't even. She goes to Coleraine. Don't even. She ain't no Holmes.
Excuse me?
She ain't no Harrison Wildcat. I'll tell you that right now.
Tina Holmes Bulldog.
Excuse me.
She's a fucking cardinal.
That is the state bird.
The bitchiest of all birds.
How are you the Kentucky state bird?
And Ohio.
What?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to Ohio that much.
You don't know your state birds, bro?
It's kind of a
State bird.
bullshit
What's
state.
the
anyways.
California
Hey.
bird?
State bird of Maryland. Go.
California or the
Goose.
state,
State bird of
It's a
Maryland.
goose.
Nope. It's a bird that catches other birds and impales them on thorns. Go. It's called an osprey, motherfucker.
Caught an osprey,
state bird of
motherfucker.
California. Go.
I bet you thought it would be a
It's a
raven,
goose.
but it wasn't a raven.
It's a goose.
It's wrong. State bird of Louisiana.
It's a goose.
Go.
Turkey.
Goose.
No.
No.
Goose.
Pigeon.
Heron.
Is it a goose?
What color?
Hey,
Blue.
No.
has anyone ever seen
Gray?
anyone ever seen a baby pigeon?
White. Is there, how many colors of heron are there?
Does it even exist, or are they just made?
State bird of California.
It is a golden eagle.
No.
No.
Californian quail.
Oh, really? Dude,
Yeah,
we,
they're-
Baby bitches.
Did you,
This or they just made. I've never
we
seen
just
baby
planned our whole
Did you
Halloween
shit?
show, and you guys weren't even here. I farted.
Hold on, but no, I was here. I was,
She's been farting
I was
too,
actually
though.
thinking about it.
I have been. I'm not
We
gonna
need
lie.
to, the four of us need to like come up with a night before Halloween to agree because we're about to have mass fucking people on this podcast. To agree to where we can come in one night and test just pointing all the microphones over in this area. We all sit down on couches, turn the microphones all the way up so that we're not in them.
So you'd be on couches with
So
me
that
here?
just everybody can just. No one's in a microphone. The
Does it-
microphones are just collecting voices.
Doesn't
You know what I'm
one of the
saying?
microphones have like a super long fucking cord?
That's the blue one.
Well, no, but there's going to be so many people that I would like to be able to just set up microphones so that it's just collecting everything.
I'll sing.
Oh, you mean like background mics and shit?
Yeah, basically like a background mic that it can pick up everything instead of somebody speaking into a microphone.
Can't you get? Don't you have like adapters? Didn't Action buy stupid shit that he didn't think that he would ever need?
I have a question.
But my thought is I don't want to have a microphone for a person. Like we can all
No,
just
but I'm
sit
saying
over there and talk.
if you set up like if we put this table right here, put it in the middle, and then you set the soundboard and everything in the middle, and then you just run mics.
Don't
Off
do
of
that.
that.
I thought Chuck was banging on the floor.
I got a question.
Well, you just talk. That's what we do here. It's a podcast.
It's
You
a
don't raise
question.
your
Everyone
hand.
has to answer. If you could eat one thing for the rest of your life and only
Vagina.
one thing, and not die and have all of your basic food groups, what would it be?
Vagina.
I know my answer.
Pizza.
Sometimes the occasional butthole.
Here's
Have you ate? Plug your headphones. Turn your headphones on.
here's the
Earplugs.
here's the thing
Unplug your headphones.
about anytime someone says,
Have you ever
Hey.
ate ass, LB?
"What is this?" Da, 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 da.
Dude,
Like,
you
what
know
do
you
you
have.
want?
Gary?
What would you eat for the rest of your life?
Aaron,
Or
what
what
would
would,
that ask Aaron? We know Aaron's
baked
answer.
potato.
a what?
A fully loaded baked potato.
I'm like down to do this shit tonight. What shit I find at the house,
butt
I'll murder
before?
everybody here.
What?
Jerry eat ass?
No.
Never?
Can we talk about the rules a little
Do it
bit?
on the reg?
The rules of what?
No,
wanna talk
no,
about
but
the
I
rules.
have gone there.
You liked it?
I mean, it was in the shower, so it wasn't that bad.
Oh, it's a clean food.
Can we discuss
Yeah, what about
our
you?
food?
Never?
Fully loaded.
Never?
baked potato.
It's just
Why?
skin, bro.
Starch, carbs,
I
sugars,
mean,
bacon,
it's
meat,
so close.
protein,
It's pizza.
sour
I
cream,
probably have.
dairy.
You probably didn't even know it. Like, if you ever go down on a girl, like,
Who you're into?
on your wife?
Never.
You do
You ever
your
go
answer.
down on your
Pizzas
wife
or
when you're
tacos?
super drunk, bro?
Never.
So you probably
hear
have. You
mine?
didn't even know.
Yeah.
Soup.
Ooh.
It just depends. Like, I'm trying to think of, like,
people like survived back in the day. They had
Can we talk about the rules?
Rebecca.
What?
Hey, Josh.
You got everything.
So, like, there's probably not a lot of
Fuck
skin
soup.
You're not
between
Josh.
her box and her
The gooch?
bone.
Literally, if you put your finger in a vagina and your thumb in
It's like,
a butt,
yeah. You're really
you
working with.
could really like
Dude,
almost.
seriously, it's like, depending on how big the girl is, it's probably like
fucked
an inch and a half to 2 inches at the most away.
I'm
I'm
not sure.
Is it even
Okay,
that?
I'm not
I
entirely
promise
sure
you
how
probably-
comfortable I feel about this conversation
I agree.
right now.
Can we just
what?
talk about the rules real quick?
So we all have, except for him.
Can we talk about
Hey,
the
he
rules?
didn't invite her.
Flipping the fingers.
You knew what the fucking.
No, I'm snapping and using.
We are
methods.
If you're gonna sit,
undefined.
can I have your chair?
We are unshaven.
Can we talk about the rules?
Here, you want mine?
You
Here, you
farted.
use mine.
You
Mine's
farted.
a little better. Mine has a back on it if you want.
No, yours
Action.
is short. My
Okay.
chin touches the bar.
Action.
Well, my bad.
Action. Your boy's like super intense right now. Like
What are you? Are you
It
doing?
wasn't
Like,
the
he-
rules of the
he
night.
keeps
rules.
like he keeps
Rules
like
about
chiming.
your-
Oh, I
in.
thought you were intense about eating ass.
No.
Oh, okay.
But the rules of this. Can we use prosthetics?
Dude, I would see. I think that's cheating.
Okay,
What
what
do you
about...
mean?
Greg is already wanting in on this shit. He's commenting like, I do better makeup than everybody.
Yeah, well, he's not...
So if he wants to do it, we can go send.
Oh, but then he
gets
followed up
75.
with, what is Shrags?
Oh, god damn
It's a
it.
good question.
Because winner could get $75.
You're out, Greg.
That'd go
You're
a long
off.
way.
It's a good question. No, okay.
Dude, I could do a lot with $75.
What about, like, morning putty?
You can use liquid latex and things like that. That's fine. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you can
but no
use spirit
prosthetics.
gum. You can use fake skin. That's
We
fine.
can't use prosthetics.
No, you're not going to go out and buy a pre-made wrinkly forehead and prosthetic
no,
it onto
not like
somebody.
that,
No,
but
but
like
can
That's
you
what
use-
you're talking about, right?
No, but can you use?
Like how you
Yeah.
go buy the effects thing where it looks like there's staples in their head or
Right,
a cut.
Can I
Right.
use a
No.
zipper?
Okay.
No.
With that.
No.
Can you-
That's why I wanted to
No.
make sure.
No.
I
Okay.
wanted to
use
make
a zipper?
sure.
Can you use household
Huh?
Can I use a
supplies?
zipper?
If you buy a zipper from Joanne Fabrics, you can. Yeah.
Alright.
Can you
If you're
use
gonna do
household
the zipper
supplies?
face?
Can you
I
use
don't know.
toilet
I
paper?
don't know.
If you're thinking about using a zipper, I'm definitely not concerned about you.
Right, yeah,
Some
she's-
basic ass Instagram shit.
These little high school kids trying to think they know shit.
At least I can do it good.
Everybody can do
I remember
it.
when
Balls.
I remember when I watched YouTube. Yeah, son, I'm gonna have a dozen eggs here. Like, I'm getting down on this shit.
I went to college for graphic design, but
College.
So let's talk about which. Did you get your degree? Just asking. No, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just asking.
I mean, it sounded like he was gonna be an asshole.
okay. So what my plan was my grades.
Okay, but did you get your degree?
Can I just finish?
But did you get?
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
My grades weren't good enough to get into UC
A degree?
directly. Let me
Oh,
finish.
did you want to get into the DAP program? Oh, look at all the cum I'm spurting
Let me
everywhere.
finish.
I'm such
Can
a
I
DAP
finish?
kid.
Can I finish?
Yeah,
So I did 2 years at the Art Institute of Cincinnati, Ohio.
that's actually a pretty good institute.
Oh no, it's not because none of their credits transferred
Carried over. Yeah, same with ITT. Dude, I went to ITT.
Okay, so none of it
Same
transferred
thing at
over.
University of
None of it
Phoenix.
transferred over when I did a year at UC.
Like, I'm about to drop all this. I'm about to talk all this shit and drop about how I have an associates and shit. But just keep in mind, it's an ITT associates. So I've got an I was about to say ITT associates. I have an associates in computer-aided mechanical and architectural design and drafting.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually designed little parts that are in Air Force engines.
So CAD. Sounds good.
ITT CAD.
Right there, right. You basically that was the equivalent of like, oh, what are you, a janitor? Like, I'm a custodian.
So basically, I don't have any of this fucking shit that you do, but I grew up watching zombie movies because that was my favorite
I grew up
genre.
watching zombie movies. Okay, I grew up watching porn. That doesn't mean I'm a fucking porn star.
You could be there.
Have you ever made a porno?
I guess.
I
I
mean,
mean, I filmed.
You could totally star in Double Chin 7.
Go ahead and shave that fucking beard off.
I'm sorry. I love you, dude. You look great. You really do.
I hate you.
No, you look phenomenal, dude.
Thank you.
I would totally fuck you.
You're still going down. How much?
You're not going down.
Are we doing face and neck or just face?
I mean, what do you guys want to do? It
I
doesn't matter
think
to me.
you should just do like.
Do you just want to do from the collar up?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think? It's on you guys. You
I
guys
think
are
we
the
have
other
to
two people.
pull a body.
I mean,
part
fuck
out
Greg.
of
We'll
that.
just get Greg to bring somebody here. Not a big deal.
Pull
Like
a
me.
body part. Somebody get a fucking hand, and they gotta compete with a face. No, that doesn't
Yeah.
make any fucking
No.
sense.
We won't
Not
put
at all.
face in there.
Because I can make a killer ass hand.
What? We won't put a face in there.
Everybody has a face.
Fuck.
No, like we put in like. Okay, so
The
like,
leg,
we put in, like different
arm,
body parts
this
that are
is
the
a
same.
crazy fucking like idea, but Aaron said something about the chick who was on Face Off. Why don't we have her create the fucking rules because she was on a show
Aaron?
specifically based?
I don't know
on
how often you can contact her.
I don't know. That's he
Aaron
acted
Fox.
like they was fucking.
I'm also in love with her, and I'll propose. She married? Don't give a fuck.
You guys will have to fight for it.
I'm pretty sure I can take Josh.
She's touched me before. So.
Oh man, you're on Sci-Fi Channel now.
I voted for her day one. She's bae.
Okay. I don't know who.
Proud
we're
of every
talking
unit.
about. What?
Proud of every unit.
Okay.
You ever seen Get Him to the Greek?
With Russell Brand.
Yeah.
I've seen it one
It's
time.
like proud of every unit. What?
Read it to yourself.
Pour out loud.
Nope.
I really need to go.
Oh,
take a shower.
he's messaging back.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. He could just type it on his phone, but he's typing it in mine.
This is outside of me.
I don't know where things are.
I feel like you can still see me talking on the microphone and camera. Though.
I don't think that you see on the microphone.
All right, yeah. Well, you've just erased it, and he can't see what I said.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I'll tell you.
No, I'll just tell him, because it'll pick it up on the.
Oh, I'm a good whisperer.
You're not a good whisperer. But I think it would be a great contest.
You got so far in.
Yeah,
my
you
fucking ear.
tried to do telephone.
I'm a good
games.
Your lips and shit hit me.
I'm a really
Did you
good
hear
whisperer.
what he said?
Was it a good whisper?
Like the
Here,
fucking
I'll just-
cocoons started
Was it a good
hatching,
whisper?
like butterflies, everything. Like I was
So
like,
yes.
oh my god. No.
She's on.
No more.
Come here. Just come here.
Can you give me a beer?
I can't do it. Just trust me.
Here, I'll just toast this.
Did you message me back?
Now I gotta jerk off on the way home.
He got that already. We got that part.
Can you have me a beer, please?
What?
The spelling?
Oh, I mean.
Of the name? 100% accurate. Wow.
Damn. What's the steel shot from?
The what? The fuck is that?
Is that a wiener? Did you just have a picture of a
Who the
wiener?
fuck are you? Just come in here with the high bun and glasses?
We can't, though. We'll talk about that.
Yo, just text me and tell me why.
Well, we've got a whole ride home, bro.
All right, homes are lit, by the way.
No, dude, that's you!
That is not me.
I got a question. Can I go upstairs and use the restroom? Because the bathroom down here scares me.
No, dude, I got
Is
the
it-
light on.
Is it the murder scene?
Are you lyric?
Are
She was the only.
That's her little sister.
Okay.
Hey,
She just uses like big words.
Can you do
Like I
lyric?
don't know when she's not using
you
them.
gonna be able to do lyric?
No, we're not. It was lyrics by time at this time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I probably couldn't use lyric, could I?
She just said no. Why do you have to
I'd
ask
love
somebody
do a
else?
creepy
Who's
ass
fucking
skit for the
kid? You
Halloween show.
12?
That'd be cool to.
Dad, can I go out with my
I mean,
friends?
Dude, I
You
did
know.
that every day.
Mom,
I
can I
could
go
use
out with my
Harlow
friends?
or Emery because I could take them out of school the next day. What? What?
What?
I can use Harlow or Emery on Halloween show because I can take them out of school the next day.
Okay.
I can see if Becky's niece will.
I mean, if you want,
True.
if you want to, if you want to use a
Because
little kid
I'm
that's
a
not
good
going to
dad.
cooperate,
I'm
that's fine.
the cool dad that lets you skip school the next day.
If you want to
because
use
of
a kid
the
that's
podcast.
not going to cooperate, that's up to you. But don't
My kids cooperate when they're around me.
act like
Let's
that's
ask
the
Kayla.
situation.
She's watching.
I'll bring Kayla here and do Kayla.
I'll do Kayla.
I'll do Kayla here.
Well, you can
What
do
is
Kayla here. That's all you, buddy.
Okay,
Eskimo
so-
brothers. We're already
Go.
Eskimo brothers.
Grab calendar.
Surf
Oh.
What is this?
We don't talk about that.
Double Eskimo brothers.
Don't
What
bring
is
up
this?
Cincinnati.
Sorry, yeah.
Why does it look like the thing from?
Is that your wiener, dude? Is that your balls?
What?
Dad's balls.
It looks.
That's your dad's balls.
It looks like the fucking.
Oh, that's a head.
It looks like
literally
the.
him.
Oh, is it really? It looks like Batman mask on like the side of a nutsack.
Dude, it looks like the goblin things with like the military helmets on American Werewolf in London.
Yeah. Yeah.
The funny thing
Or Dark
is like,
Crystal.
okay, I'm outside listening, and I'm obviously like 5
Is
minutes.
that what you? I thought you were
I'm-
peeing that whole time.
No, I was smoking a cigarette, but I'm like 5 minutes behind, right? And so I screenshotted the best moment which his chin came up, and I'm like editing this, and then you said something about his double chin in the show, right as I'm editing this video.
He's not going to tell us until after the show.
We'll talk.
He's afraid. He knows he'll lose if there's a professional here looking at it.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore.
It
I'm
was
gonna
literally-
win.
It was
You
literally.
freaking stop.
It was literally.
You stop.
He bumped me.
Oh, I
It
thought you
was
were talking about me.
literally. I was about to. Well,
Can we
I
get back to
haven't
the
even answered
podcast?
I didn't even. Where did I type hey?
I don't
at?
even know where you typed it.
I typed hey though. I totally typed it.
Hey now, you're a rock star.
Okay.
Dude, I listened to that
game
when
on,
I was listening
go
to that
play.
second Limp Bizkit eating.
Hey now. What's your favorite
That's when
Limp
I
Bizkit
worked
song?
at IGA and Harrison and had to ride my bike there.
What?
Like, that's fine.
Boiler room.
Just do it.
Eat You Alive.
Hold on. What I wanted. Hold on. What,
That was like one of the only ones I liked off that.
Yeah.
And then
Hey
What date are we
there,
talking?
Mrs.
The-
I don't
the
know what the
25th.
fucking name
I'm
is.
doing
I'm
the
talking
fucking,
about something
Halloween.
magnetic.
the
here.
remake that they did.
If I could get close
Behind
to
Blue
her,
Eyes.
or even approach you.
That was good.
Yeah. Even yeah.
All right. Let's book guests while we're on the show.
Booking guest while we're on the show. I like the awkward silence. So on podcasts, awkward silences are better if there's not a camera, though.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what the fuck's going on. It's just quiet.
Leaves room for imagination.
Oh, so much imagination. So much.
All right. Wrote Aaron. Try Jack.
Jack, be nimble. Jack,
Can
be
you
quick.
stop?
Jack,
Scoot over.
you're
You're in my way.
so close to that person. Your eyebrows are way too high on that picture.
It's first of all, there's no eyelashes.
I was just saying your eyebrows are too high.
I figure your eyelashes.
That's the most half-assed cleanup job I've ever seen in my life.
It wasn't even a clean.
Try and scrub.
You didn't even attempt the wall. You just sprayed a little bit on the pipe.
What am I asking Jack? Is
Then
he
I can
gonna
draw a
be
better
judge?
eye than you.
No, he's gonna be on the show.
I know, but is he going to be a judge?
You have a problem.
I mean, do we need more
I
than one
have a
judge?
big problem with competition.
I think we should have
I thought
at
my
least
wife
2
was
judges.
bad.
I hate
like,
it.
You were
Yeah, we'll
fucking
just have
terrible.
Aaron
I
Jack
hate
Spike
it.
then.
Okay.
It's not a fun thing.
No, I imagine it's like
Because
fucking-
Gary will show favoritism towards LB. You'll show favoritism towards your
Oh,
daughter's
see?
runner-up me.
I won't, but yeah.
No, he won't. I'll get off stage
I
and
will
he'll be like, that
completely
freaking
unbiased.
sucked.
Chuck needs to be a judge. I'll be a fucking shoe-in, son.
I bet you
No,
will.
Chuck hates me. I would
Chuck
Josh.
loves me. Yeah, he hates you because you fucking locked his
Josh.
bathroom up with.
Put it back in
Oh,
Aaron's
no.
mouth. He sucks it better.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, say my name.
This got really fucking weird.
Has no one ever fucking listened to O&M
Yeah.
before?
I'm just
it
afraid
back
that
in
you
Jay's
guys are
mouth.
going to
He
be
sucks
mad
it
at me
better.
after I beat your asses. Oh, dude, for real? Dude, you're a girl.
I train him right.
Jesus Christ.
That was
That was ratchet.
like now the makeup on the walls and the
Sorry, it
pipe
was.
makes sense.
You do
That
not.
totally makes sense.
Just
Surprised it's not actually feces on the wall.
she's a disgusting human being
Why is there makeup on the wall?
because she's a disgusting human
In
being.
the forms of bloody handprints falling down.
You're right. It's like long ass fingerprints. Like you couldn't just do a dab on the wall.
You're going down.
No.
Oh my god.
Both you bitches are losing.
It's so
Yeah,
funny
ever since
that...
we moved
I thought
out,
you didn't like to
it's
call them
literally like,
bitches.
why is there a murder scene in the bathroom?
about a
Why
guy
is
and a
there
girl. It
handprints
works.
and fingerprints all over the bathroom?
I said the bitch are going down. Then that would be if I was talking to her.
You
But I
bitches are
talked to
going
both of
down.
them, so both these bitches are going down. Taking them down to Pound Town.
guess, but I've
No,
seen your bar.
Chinatown.
Dude, don't.
Chinatown.
God
Chinatown.
damn it.
Chinatown.
It's the cookies all over again. Like
They're going down.
Dude, we don't even want to bring up that night. Do you
let's-
really want to
the
bring up
day?
that day?
We're
The day.
going down.
Yeah, it was a day.
You
But it led into tonight. Do you really want to go there? Because we can go there.
I don't want to.
We can Chris Hansen and the shit out
I
of
don't
this
think.
podcast.
I don't think that we should.
What's the time limit?
What do you mean?
The time limit.
2 hours. The shit.
The hour of the podcast.
What?
Hours of the podcast.
Okay, so
Hour and a half.
hour and a half.
Because we'll take a half hour to judge and critique.
Yeah.
You're dead, dude.
You're done.
No, you should already commit suicide because you're dying.
So fucking done.
Like, I'm looking at a corpse right now.
I mean,
So one time I watched a YouTube video of this chick
Make
who
it
did
about the
this
Gary. It's
makeup.
the Gary show.
This makeup where like she did like the toilet paper with like the Elmer's glue, and then like ripped it, and then like drew like teeth, and like it all ended up. I was like, man, fuck, I'm gonna do that shit. And then like I got like 2 layers deep in toilet paper, and it looked like dog shit, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is fucking stupid.
Well, that's because
what about-
Terrible. No artistic ability.
what about props for like impalement?
That's okay.
All right,
Well, I don't
Jackson.
understand what you're saying.
Jackson.
I
Like-
think. I
Like
think
if
I
I
would do
wanted
it
to
Neck
put,
up. You want to say an impaling. You can do props like that, just no actual pre-made latex
Okay,
pieces.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine if you
Okay,
want to
cool.
use like a pencil or something.
What if
I'm
you
not
want
gonna use
to?
it.
What if
I'm
you
just
want
saying
to?
if you want to.
What if you want to bring like your
Maybe
shit to
that's it.
make your own latex shit?
What are you talking about?
If you wanna,
That don't make sense.
If
You're
you
gonna
want
make your own latex?
if you wanna make your own latex cowl,
You can bring a roll of
I think-
toilet paper,
Hold on,
some
hold on.
eggs, some
That's
liquid
what I'm saying.
Me
latex.
personally, I think anything goes.
can I make a cowl?
No, you're not going to go to fucking Halloween Town
asking
That's
you.
what I'm
and buy
saying.
a prosthetic zipper
Hey,
No.
and apply
But
it.
if you can make it look good,
Damn,
I say
But you can
go.
go to Joann Fabrics and buy a zipper. That's fine. But you're not going to buy one of these prosthetic.
No, but see, the
blending
thing
things.
is anybody can like, I can go to that and buy that shit, and I would make it look dumb.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
It's
can't
still-
just put that
this
on.
isn't a
Or let's
contest
buy
on
one, do
who.
that. Let's
No,
buy
it's-
one of those
But there
prosthetic
should be a
things,
spending limit.
and I'll destroy.
There should be a
spending.
spending limit
All right,
also.
$50.
Listen,
No, let's see the spending limit.
There's a
Is
difference.
what we could spend $50. So we can each spend up to $50 on the supplies we need because that's what you would win.
there is a difference between who can apply prosthetics and who can just
Well, that's fine. You guys want to
Beautiful.
use prosthetics.
I don't
that's
want to
fine.
use
I'm not going
prosthetics.
to use prosthetics.
I don't want to
personally.
use prosthetics, but I thought he meant like, can I make my own cow? That's what Gary's.
Now,
getting at.
should we do a theme?
No, I'm not saying make your own cow.
Should
I'm
we up
saying
the ante and
I
make
say
a
theme.
theme?
I like
No,
Listen,
because I already have
listen,
my idea.
listen.
a zipper.
Fuck your idea.
No,
What's your idea?
I'm not telling
No,
you.
it's fine. It's not a big deal. Like,
Listen,
I'm not
no.
gonna
What
steal
I'm
your
saying
idea.
is,
I have
what
no
I'm saying
idea
is,
I don't either.
I'm agreeing with what you're saying. Like, you can't go buy
I feel like you're
pre-made.
saying this means you're not.
Well, if you would fucking
All
shut
right,
your
I'm
Well,
fucking
that's up to
mouth.
you guys, because you guys are gonna be like.
It's like you can't go to like fucking Halloween Express and
Yeah,
buy like
right.
some latex bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
But you can buy fucking latex and fucking make a mold and do whatever the fuck you want to do. And if you want to make some shit or do whatever, buy.
It's not. That's not time permitting though.
But that's what I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. But
You're not gonna
He's
You
saying
could-
he's
yeah,
saying if you want to go to
because you're not
Joanne.
gonna, because you couldn't make a mold anyways because you're not going to know what face you got because
Exactly.
we
And
can't
you're not
work
gonna
on
do
the
that in an
face.
hour.
Right, but what
Like
I'm
he's not going to work on his girlfriend's face.
Right.
She's going to work on her.
But
Or
what
I'm gonna
I-
work on
You're
her.
not
What
gonna make
I'm-
a cow.
Totally gonna work
what
on her
I'm saying
girlfriend.
is that like
all
how
I'm
you
saying.
said you can go to Joanne
Paige,
Fabrics and
it's
buy a
coming.
fucking zipper.
And by it, I mean the dick.
Talking to nobody.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
I was talking about how
You're
he's
not
going to bang
there.
his
I
girlfriend.
not
was
sorry.
listening.
I'm going to get Ali Casanova up in this sumbitch.
I don't know who that is.
I know.
It was an eye, and then it was a tree. And
But I like that as lion and truth.
Her. Oh, yeah, okay.
Jack's already in.
Alright, good. Did you message Spike?
I messaged
Did you message Aaron?
Spikes and Aaron.
Good deal. Let's get it done.
Oh,
Is Greg in this
It'd be a
pod?
dream if Aaron came.
Greg's been commenting.
She's a cool girl.
Do you know
Yeah,
Aaron?
Greg's been commenting.
Do you know her?
I've met her a couple times.
To everyone. Five.
You know.
6.
What do you guys think about this? You guys think
Greg's
this is
using a
gonna be good?
paperclip, a straw, and a rubber band, he said.
Greg's not in it. All right, there's only us
What's
three.
he gonna do? Stab the person with a paperclip or use the real blood?
There's only us three, right?
Unless anybody else wants to jump in on
I
this,
don't want like
I'm
a bunch of
good.
people like saying like I'll fucking whoop everybody's
I mean-
ass, and then us three only show up.
The more people that join, the more money I win. It's good with me.
Okay, we don't need to
Well,
know,
really? What if Aaron's like, I'll be in it?
Right.
That's fine.
I wouldn't even ever do
That's
it.
easy money.
I'm not talking about you.
Not you.
Oh, no. No, there's no way.
Oh,
There's
her?
no
Fuck
way.
her,
She's-
dude.
That's like that. Like, judges are usually professionals in the field.
Oh,
Like, they can't be.
Side
in it.
note, Aaron, I'd kick your ass if you did want to.
Yeah.
enter.
Yeah, why?
Me?
No.
Or that Aaron.
Aaron Fox.
Aaron Fox.
Why? Because you work at the WVN Haunted House? You got your beat, bitch.
That's where she got her start.
beating
with the
everybody.
business.
I'm beating the world. Bring your Trumpo down here. Let him try to do some makeup. I'll beat the shit off his ass, too.
It's an eyeball, but it's a tree.
Oh, that's terrible.
Let's see. Yeah, you're losing.
Can I draw something?
You're getting too artsy. See, I feel like you're gonna have all that.
Aaron was
she's
like,
gonna
I
have
think
all
it's
that
beautiful,
teen
babe.
angst, artsiness to it, and I'm just going in straight fucking gutter slut fucking.
I like the idea
Gore.
more than the technique, but I like it.
What?
I'll put a bunch of blood on somebody's face. Good job.
I don't draw.
Yeah, she's not like.
I can make
No,
I can make
I do
a
not
gash
draw.
and put
She's
blood
got
in it
creative
too.
ideas. She just can't make it.
Anybody can put a gash on somebody's face.
So let's do a theme then. Let's pick a theme, and let's let one of the
hold
two
on.
people that aren't in it. No, that's only fair.
Oh, let's let
The
let's
two
let-
people that
No,
aren't in
that's
it, let them
dumb.
pick a theme.
I got a question. Let's just let them two decide, so
Yeah.
none of us can have a
Yeah.
bias against
Okay,
it.
that's dumb.
You pick the rules. You pick the theme. We'll do it. You're gonna fucking.
What do you mean a
now.
theme? Isn't it Halloween?
Right, I already
Yeah,
have
like-
a freaking theme.
Like bad day at school, or
Oh, okay.
shouldn't have took that path. Something like that, like a theme.
Doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Shouldn't have clicked on that
Shouldn't
link.
have took that path.
Don't press that button.
That's dumb.
If you can only do that one thing.
It's not, but I like my idea.
Oh, well, that's a fucking shame. Welcome to
I
life,
can't,
sweetheart.
I can't handle you with your hair bob.
I still don't know what you meant by theme though. Like, isn't Halloween the theme? Like,
Right, but it could be like worst,
Yeah, but like-
worst first date.
Yeah, because he could do like Craigslist killers.
But-
Could you have me
Hey,
career?
How about this bad podcast?
Yeah, like well, like
No. Nope. Can't be biased to themes. It has to be them choosing it. Your rules.
I just said how about.
see, because you could have said like Pod Blast, and I would have did a caved-in face with the head blown off like a shotgun. Just saying. That's what I'm bringing to the table, bitches.
I like how you think that you could do that.
I could totally do that.
No, I
like how you
confidence.
I like how you don't have confidence in me.
No, I do.
Hold on, okay, before I think about themes, because I walked out for this part, what'd you guys decide on how much is gonna
Okay,
be?
so this is what happens. $25 per person.
Well, I mean, like,
Okay.
is it
No, no,
just
no,
the face?
listen.
It's
Listen.
the face down to the collarbone.
$25, winner take all. You can spend up to $50 if there's just 3 of us, because that's what you'd win, on your makeup. No prosthetics, unless it's prosthetics that you invent.
Okay. Does face to collar, does that include hair?
You can do hair. Hair. We said from the neck up. So no body apparatus, but you can go neck up. So you can do like some Frankenstein studs or something like that, or a slit throat, but neck up. And you could do outfit appropriate if you want to put a shirt on them.
About like
t-shirt.
I was.
you want to do like
The reason I was asking
Edgar Allan Poe.
What did you
Make
just
these
say? Did you say
motherfuckers
Edgar
do
Allan
research.
Poe?
Well, okay, you're
Dude,
a little older than
Telltale
I thought,
Heart?
but like,
Telltale Heart.
That's a good book.
The Hounds of Baskerville. The Pit and the Pendulum. I mean, I'll go Edgar Allan Poe all fucking day.
well,
The
yeah,
Raven.
you went older
I mean,
than
I could do it
what
all
The reason I was
goddamn day.
asking
I
about
grew
hair
up
and like
reading
what was
Edgar
getting
Allan Poe.
done.
That's
Because
how I
I
know
was
you
thinking
guys
like
are always-
1950s monsters, or we can even be specific with a monster. Like, we can do like 1950s
Like the
zombies.
Monsters, like the TV show The
Like,
Monsters.
it
I
could
could
even
totally
be
pull that off.
zombies, but they have a 1950s feel.
Yeah,
to
so
the way
you
they
got
look.
a lot of neons in there, baby.
Or do like a decade of horror movies,
Yeah,
and you have to, you know what I mean, like 80s horror, 90s horror.
Dude, I could do 80s horror.
I was
Awesome
thinking 50s in
because
particular, because 50s is a very
we could
distinct
go
style,
Lost Boys,
but we could
80s,
just do 50s
Marco,
monsters,
Glitter Blood.
or 50s vampires, or
Dude,
50s
I like 80s because you get Glitter Blood, like Lost Boys. Oh, you kill Marco.
I didn't think Glitter Blood came until Twilight was in
No, Lost Boys, baby. Watch the Lost Boys again.
Lost Boys is still fucking fantastic. Like
And the best
Lost Boys is
soundtrack
good.
ever.
the dude who played the saxophone.
Yeah, dude, that was Kenny G.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
I know.
Kenny Chisel. Dude was jacked.
What are you thinking? Well, we need a theme.
I don't like that one.
I mean, we have time.
We've got time tonight.
We have time.
We don't have time. We don't have to decide tonight.
We do need to decide tonight
No,
because
I'd
I
like
want to
to.
start planning.
You like gothic?
We can't buy stuff. Like,
Dude, we could go like, you want to do like American Gothic? Or like German Gothic?
You can just
French
gothic.
Gothic? There's different types of Gothic, bro.
American
Right, but
Gothic.
like that's your creative
Pitchfork to the head.
outlook.
Right, yeah. Huh?
So we could do like gothic, and you take whatever gothic spin you want to take on it, or something like that. Like, we'll discuss it further.
Well, no, we need to decide now.
No, the fuck we don't.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we
fucking
need it.
don't.
Yeah, no, we need it now so we can start planning. I'm gonna start planning. So what are we thinking?
Alice in Wonderland.
That's so
Dead
fucking
Alice in
cliched.
Like
So
undead Alice in Wonderland.
Biblical
Undead?
characters.
Undead Alice in
I like
Wonderland.
that. Can we keep that? No, I like that.
I mean, it's
Everybody's
their-
gonna go with the
it-
devil.
Dude, let's do that.
Fucking-
It's
You
their
like that?
pick.
Undead Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland characters, but zombified.
I don't.
You don't like it?
So that just
Like
makes
being
us all do
addicted.
I like
zombies.
that.
Like,
No. You can.
No, but it's
creative
got to
with it.
resemble a
What
character.
about Disney? Like dead Disney.
Dead Disney?
Yeah, Disney, because you can still do Alice in Wonderland. 'Cause that's
But that's still Alice in Wonderland, but I'm good with that.
But it opens it up to.
It does just open it up
Yeah.
more.
yeah, I'll go Dead Disney if you guys. You want to do Dead
Dead
Disney?
Disney?
I'll go to Disney.
All right, Dead Disney.
Can we play the Last Sleepless Cities version of Let It Snow?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, well this is gonna be while it's being judged. I'll play the song real quick. Dude, I like it. I can get down with that. That's fine.
You're not a judge.
Dead
right?
Disney.
You're not a judge.
I'm not going to be a judge.
Because I'm gonna.
Originally I said I
Tell
was
you
going to be a
my
judge, but no, if we can get Aaron, Jack, and Tony, then
Dead Disney? Any Disney.
any Disney character. I mean, at least a well-known one, not like, like, that's this dude in the background of this one Disney movie.
You can go all the way back to fucking Tar Baby.
Isolation,
We got it.
Alright guys, the Halloween episode is going to be October 25th, which you can always catch on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. You can also hear our episodes anytime live on Google Music, iTunes, SoundCloud. Like us on Facebook to follow up, keep up what we're doing. We're most active on Facebook. We're most live on YouTube. So find us at any point in time and follow what we're doing.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
We out.